So, Verizon and Google
All right.
Chris Gonzalez, what's up? What's up, Daniel? What's up, GOAT? What's in Breckenridge? What's up, Sports Fury fan? And what's up, Jose? What's going on, Jose? How's your night, Jose? How you doing? So how you guys doing tonight, man? I mean, right now I got the World Series pulled up right here. They just went to the top of the 8th, I believe. What's up, Yankees fan? What's up, Panthers rule? He says, hi. What's up, David Paul? Who you got, Redskins or Cowboys? I got the Cowboys this week. Colin Miller says he's offline. Am I offline or am I on? Am I here, guys? Daniel says, where's Sean? ¿Por qué Sean? Sean is at home. He's at home being a bitch. What's going on, Alec? Josh, you're the man. I know I'm the man. What's up, JB? Yeah, so it's what here in the top of the 8th. Oh my God, Dodgers are losing 3-5. What the fuck? Car 5505 says, "Da Bears." And Joey79K Miller says, "Da Bears." What's up, Joey? Man, I just watched your video about the Jacksonville Jaguars. Them making a huge trade today. Suspended or what? Josh, what's up? Says Basha Dolls. What's up? What's going on? Brian Santana. I can't wait. I can't wait to get another fucking win. I hope we pull off the upset and we beat the Saints. That'd be great. How are you feeling? Yeah, I already read that shit. Basha says, who are you going for? I'm going for the Dodgers. I'm going for the National League. He's going for the Astros. Josh, when are those videos coming out when you guys have experienced paranormal shit for Halloween? Says, go. On Halloween. We're going to be streaming for Halloween. Whether there's Game 6 or not, we're streaming for Halloween night. And I'm not going to be here long because it's 11:40, says JJ. Oh, you got to go. What, you got a bedtime? You got a bedtime or you got work? You got work in the morning? I understand that. All right, Josh, why do you not do WWE stuff anymore, says Ben Radford? There's a lot of stuff we don't do anymore. I want to do Let the Debates Begin. I want to do WWE videos. What D would you play? The Lions or the Chiefs? Man, oh man, I probably want to go the Chiefs. Hey Josh, what's going on? Says Park. What's going on, Park? Astros gonna win the World Series, says Chris Gonzalez. It's looking that way. I mean, shit, man. Houston is just dominating. I mean, damn, man. Where are the Dodgers at? They're gonna beat the Cubs and they're gonna get their asses whooped by the Astros. Not that the Astros are a shitty team or anything, but come on, man. Yeah, I gotta work at 5:30 in the morning. Holy shit. I gotta work tomorrow too. Usually I'm off on Saturdays, but damn it. I gotta do some overtime. Jordan Howard is gonna be getting 150 yards on the Saints, says JB. He's gonna have to if we're gonna have a shot. What's up, Carl Prince? How you doing? Wet Epps, he says, fly Eagles fly to 7-1. Yankees fans says, I gotta work at 6 tomorrow. Isn't there a Saturday NFL game coming up, says the GOAT? Yeah, towards the end of the season, I believe that's when we start seeing the Saturday games and the start of the playoffs. There's some Saturday games. I'm gonna sleep at 12 a.m. Eastern, just 18 minutes. That sucks, dude. Hey, Josh, finally here, says Blue Easy. What's up, Blue Easy? How you doing, man? The Bears are one of the Saturday games, says JB. Yeah, the Bears have a Saturday game. Fucking awesome, man. We should stream for that shit. We should stream for the Bears. Eagles gonna beat that ass, says Carl Prince. I got the Eagles winning for sure. I mean, they're gonna destroy the 49ers. Sorry, 49ers fans, but it's gonna get fucking ugly for you. Hey, Josh, how's it going, man? Says Jerome. What's going on, Jerome? Joey79K Miller says Bears go into the playoffs. Joey, I hope so. If the Bears make it to the playoffs, I'm going to be one happy Bears fan. I'm going to be saying, da Bears everywhere. Everywhere I work, everywhere I go. Just da Bears. Pumping gas. Fucking da Bears. Hey, Josh, should I trade Tyreek Hill for Drew Brees or Alex Smith? You want to trade a position player for fucking a wide receiver for a quarterback? If I had to make that move, it would be Alex Smith because, well, you can't go wrong with either. But Alex Smith, He's been phenomenal in fantasy and in real stats. Alex Smith, dude. Beal and Green fight, says CJ. Beal and Green? I don't know what that means. Vignesh says, who would you start this week? Phillip Rivers at the Patriots or Russell Wilson versus the Texans? I love Phillip Rivers against the New England Patriots. They have a horrible defense. I'd feel more safe with Phillip Rivers. But Russell Wilson, yeah, I like Russell, but more safe with Phillip. Can I call him Phillip? Carl Prince says if Mitch doesn't step up his game, he won't not be throwing less. If Mitch don't step up this game, he can't be not throwing less. Okay. Sports Fury Fan High says, is it crazy for me to have the Vikings going to the Super Bowl and are a game or two before? I don't think it's crazy. I don't think it's nuts. Like, we're going to lock you up in a mental institution. No, not that crazy. Will you cry if they make the playoffs, says Park the Vanilla Man? I'm going to get hella drunk. Hella. People still say that, right? Check Insta DMs. I can't. I'm streaming from the phone, so I can't check it, man. So how do you think did last night? Said Mawalis Ray? I don't know who that is. See, Bradley Beal and Draymond Green, they fought. Oh, Draymond Green and Bradley Beal fought. Who won that fight? Hopefully, fucking Beal won it. Yeah, I didn't miss that. I missed that. I meant Mitch needs to throw more and take chances. There'd be some people open, says Carl Prince. That's on the Chicago Bears. You know, the offensive coordinator and the coaching staff. They gotta let Mitch go. They've been really coddling him real fucking tight ever since he started. So yeah, it's damn it! That's the ending. Fuck, going to the bottom of the 8th. Astros, they're so close. Josh, by God, what the hell? The Jags are trying to go out there and murder every QB they damn play, says Falcons Fury. Jaguars are making moves. My God. They really needed to make that trade. They got to improve on that rush defense. And fuck, are they doing it? Jaguars are coming up. What's going on? What's going on, Steven Ryle? I was just talking to you on fucking Instagram. Oh my God! What did you say? How about Florida State losing 35-3? That's terrible. That's just fucking terrible. Green mostly kicked him in the nuts. I gotta see that. I gotta see that. Wilson says, Josh, I ate way too much damn Mexican food, but yes, it was worth it. It always is. You gotta eat until you damn near want to just like puke everywhere. Especially when it comes to Mexican food and Italian food. Excluding spaghetti. Falcons Fury says, I hope so, man. After last week, I'm speechless. Nick Luna says, too sweet. What's up, Nick? Right there for you. Too sweet. Joseph says, what do you think of Inman being a Bear now? Man, we definitely need some wide receiver help. But what does it matter if Mitchell Trubisky's going to be throwing the ball like fucking 10 times a game, maybe if that. They got to unleash Mitch, man. I want to see the leash come off of Mitchell Trubisky. What's up, Josh? How you doing? Astros are winning the World Series, says the real Texas fan. It's looking that way, man. Astros are dominating. Jerome says, oh, yeah, it was the cat that ran across the field. Think just about everybody had made some sort of meow-tastic names for him and had been joking about getting drafted and playing for the Dolphins, says Jerome. That shit was hilarious, and the Dolphins need it, because fuck the goddamn Dolphins. They fucked me and pick them. Fuck you, Dolphins. Sorry, Dolphin fans. Sports Fury fan says, Josh, out of all the games this year, Vikings versus Falcons is my hype game next to the New England and LA. Vikings versus Falcons is your hyped game. Well, I kind of hope the Falcons beat you guys, so that way the Chicago Bears, you know, can try to sneak into the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Josh, your friend needs to switch from the cow bitches to be a Bears fan, says Joey. That's what I'm trying to get him to do. I'm trying to jump ship to a real team. The Dallas Cowboys, are you kidding me? They're a bunch of sissies. They don't have no fight song. And what's their? They don't have any real chants or cool names for their fan bases or any. Fuck the Cowboys. Sean needs to be a Bears fan. I'll hook him up. I'll go buy him all kinds of Bears gear. Just jump ship, Sean. We'll take you. Dolphins got their asses beat, says Carl. Yes, they did. Big Nash says Astros got their first ever World Series game win on Wednesday. I didn't know that it was their first ever World Series game win. Joey says, Josh, I already fucking read that. What's up, sports kid? How you doing? What do you predict the Raiders' record will be this season? Well, in the beginning of the season, I thought the Raiders were going to win like 12 games. I thought the Raiders were going to win 12 games, and I expect them to, bounce back. And I got them winning on the road against a very solid Buffalo Bills team, who I'm not sleeping on. I know the Buffalo Bills are pretty damn good, but I got the Raiders going into Buffalo and getting the win. Carl Prince says, the Sports Fury, I think on Christmas, as a prank, give him all Bear shirts and a cap and balls. That sounds like a great idea. And you know what's really cool? No lie, I have a Chicago Bears Christmas tree that I put up every single year. Yeah, I know. I get real fucking into Christmas and the holidays. What's up, Josh? Got done watching Spider-Man Homecoming, says Alpha Evie, for the first time? It was a great movie, wasn't it? Park says, at least we have the dog pound. Nick Luna says, you should jump to the Raider Nation. Sorry, man. I'm going to stay with the Bears. The Bears. That cat smelled dead fish and wanted to check it out, says Brian Santana. I like that one. That's pretty fucking good. Wilson says, did you see that Philly 500 video where he read a bedtime story to the Cowboys fan? Yes, I did. That was one of the greatest fucking videos I've ever seen. That was amazing. I love Philly 500. I can't wait to have him here on the show, here on the Sports Fury. Love him, man. That shit was great. I watched that shit. I said, Sean, you need to watch this now. That shit was hilarious. Shout out to him, the Philly 500. Just got done watching Leatherface, Josh, says Blue Easy. Yeah, this is the time. This is the time right now. Start watching scary movies. When I get off work, I get home, and we're gonna start watching some scary movies. Me and my girlfriend. I don't know what we're gonna watch yet, though. I want to watch some classics. I don't know. Let's see. Josh, who did the Jets get from that trade? Says Carl Prince. They got a 6. No, wait, no. I don't remember. I don't remember what they got from that trade, the Jets. But you know who does know? Jet Central knows. Our boy Jet Central, he covers the Jets, and he definitely would know that detail, that trade. World Series still going on. What's the score? Says Alpha Evie. Right now it's 5-3 Houston. It's the bottom of the 8th, 1 out, 1-2 count, nobody on. So Astros are just about damn near gonna wrap this game up. Watching playthroughs of Resident Evil, says Park the Vanilla Man. They came out with like 10 movies. The Bears Fury. Hey, what's up, Shapeshifter? Psycho, says Michael McLean. Michael McLean. That sounds like such a fucking... Every time I say your name, I always think of like... Your name sounds like an action hero name, or a name from an action hero movie. Michael McLean. Hi, Josh. Make a big deal about me being here. Oh my God, Colombian! He's here! Fuck everything! Pow! Michael McLean says Die Hard. Josh, yes, exactly. You sound like John McClane, Michael McClane. Oh my God! Michael McClane! Coming this fall. Falcons Fury says, Josh, to make a long story short, Draymond gave Bill a big old hug because he knew Bill would fuck him up because he is a Florida Gator. Blue Easy is laughing out loud at something. Colombian Texas fan, he loved his little shout out. Carl Prince says Jets need Martavius Bryant. Chicago Bears could use Martavius Bryant before the Jets get him, okay? I would love Martavius to go to the Chicago Bears. We would use that big son of a bitch on our wide receiving core. Me and my friend were texting you on Instagram, says Robert Tuffy. You were actually at that earlier. You were texting Sean. I didn't wake up till like 7 o'clock, and I didn't respond to you guys till just about 20 minutes before I went live. So that was Sean you were talking with for a while there. JB says, Josh, do you think Dowell Logans needs to go after this year? He's too damn predictable. Run, pass, punt. We're going to see so many goddamn people getting fired this offseason because too many fucking conservative offensive plays. Miami Dolphins. What the fuck were they doing? What was Adam Gase doing on Thursday Night Football? I think he could. What if he gets fired? I would love for him to get fired. I'm a diehard Georgia fan, says JJ. What is your opinion on the Bryant issue? Martavius Bryant? Like I said, man, I would love to take him for the Chicago Bears. This is a guy who needs a change of scenery now. He's not happy with the Pittsburgh Steelers. He's jealous of Juju. And, you know what? Get him out of there. Steelers, just trade him. Get him out of there. You know, just everyone separate. And let him come to the Chicago Bears. I'll take him. Bryant staying for playoffs might be traded the offseason. Yeah, that's true. You want to have a deep roster there when it comes for the playoff run, and the Steelers will make the playoffs. Yo, Josh, how about my Clippers? We are 4-0, and Blake is looking like an MVP candidate. Falcons. Blake Griffin is destroying. Let's see. The top 2 teams in the NBA right now, it's got to be the Clippers and Spurs, right? Don't forget about the Spurs, man. I know they just lost to the Magic, but they are looking damn good themselves. Josh, do you like any horror movies? If so, do you have a favorite? Says Blue Easy. I fucking love horror. My girlfriend loves it. She's probably a bigger fan of the horror genre than I am. And oh my god, I mean the classics like Exorcist, Psycho, American Psycho, with fucking Christian Bale. I love that movie. That's a great fucking movie. There's some good ones on Netflix right now. If you guys haven't fucking watched them, like Housebound. That's a fucking great movie. It's from New Zealand. The Babadook, that's a really damn good one. So there's some good ones on Netflix that if you guys have it, go watch some of these movies. They're really damn good. Babadook is really solid. Saw is finally on Netflix. It's Blue Easy. Is UCF Jaguar in this chat? Says Michael McLean. Don't think so, man. Rockets, says Columbia, Texas fan. Oh. No. Hey Josh, my favorite is Hellraiser series. Says Cope. Oh, I love the Hellraiser series. I love that one. That's a good one. Colombian, I picked your Texans and pick them over Seahawks. Y'all better not fuck me like the Dolphins. Says Shapeshifter. Babadook is ass. Is CJ? No, it wasn't. That was a fucking solid horror movie. That was one of the best horror films that came out that year. Gators have no chance tomorrow. Go Dogs. Grave Encounters is Jaws. Grave Encounters. That sounds so familiar. I don't know. What's the OU the over/under on the Jags losing next week? Who do the Jaguars play next week? That's what I want to know real quick. They're on a bye week now. Who are they playing next week? I'm sure Joey can tell me, or you can tell me. Babadook, man, that's a good damn movie, dude. What's up, Rocha? What's up, Rocha? We got a Texas fan in the chat. What are they doing here, says Joey. Oh, no. Got some AFC fucking South rivalry going here. Read my comment, Josh says Tampa, Trevor. I just did. I just read your comment. Josh says, is the one on... Well, Jesus Christ. Josh says, is the one where the people go to the insane asylum to film an episode for their show? Oh, that... I don't think I saw that one then. That sounds a little shitty to me. I don't know. Maybe it's good, but I don't know. Alright, Josh, I gotta work. I'm sure you understand those graveyard shifts. Dabbers, says JB. I completely understand, man. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you later, dude. We play the Bengals, bro, and we are going to win. Oh, dude. Jacksonville Jaguars are going to kill the Bengals. Sorry, Big Money, Talk Sports, but the Jacksonville Jaguars are going to own that ass. The Bengals are lucky they got the Colts coming up this week 8. They'll finally get themselves a little tiny little win. And then they're going to play Jacksonville, and they're going to get their asses stopped. Please, sir. Thanks, sir, says Falcons Fury. For what? I hate the Jags, a Colombian Texas fan. Well, you got to. I mean, that's your rival. Tab Glenn. What's up, Tab? What's going on, Tab? Sports Furious fan says, what do you think of the hit on Joe Flacco yesterday? I thought that was a dirty-ass hit. Kiko Alonso fucking absolutely meant to do that shit. And he should get suspended. The gamer says, fuck you too. Wait, I'm joking. Uh-oh. Babadook was boring. Didn't see the damn thing halfway through the movie. Then went in the morning. You guys are nuts. Babadook was fucking really, really good. I think The Witch also just made it to Netflix, I think. Another good movie I like is The Devil's Rejects by Rob Zombie, which I think is probably the only good movie Rob Zombie ever made, because all his other movies were absolutely garbage. House of a Thousand Corpses, yeah, that was really weird. But Devil's Rejects was great. Just saw Jigsaw, it was terrible. Man, there is no good movies out for this Halloween weekend, man. What the fuck? I wanted to go see a good scary movie at the theater, but no. No, all there is Saw. Fuck, Devil's Candy is a good one, says Blue Easy. Josh, how long are you streaming? I'm streaming for 3 days straight, Trop. I don't know, probably a couple hours. Tampa Trevor says that if the Bucks lose this week, we need to tank and draft the best cornerback or safety. What are your thoughts, Josh? Read this. Well, you might not have to tank because with a defense like that, you're probably gonna lose. Oh, you're gonna be in the top 5 probably. The Tampa Bay Bucks, which is very surprising because I had y'all possibly being a dark horse for winning that division. Turns out it was the Saints that are now a contender for winning the division. You guys have a second overall offense, but your defense is one of the worst. So, yeah, you're going to be in the top 5, top 10, I think for sure. And go get yourself a corner, go get you some secondary help, man. Shapeshifter says, Dolphins fuck me and pick them in fantasy, now I got to shave. You got to shave? Oh, hell no. I'm not shaving anymore. I'm not ever going to shave again. Thoughts on Wentz, says John? John, Carson Wentz is the MVP right now of the league, and the St. Louis, the Los Angeles Rams are kicking themselves. I mean, Jared Goff, hey, you know what? He stepped it up this year. He's doing pretty damn good as opposed to his rookie year. But Carson Wentz is the MVP of the league right now. He is. The Eagles are the hottest team right now. What do you think about them Eagles? Says Tab. Yeah, there you go. I just pretty much wrapped that all up. I mean, the Eagles. #1 team in the NFL. Carson Wentz is my MVP of the season so far. Shit. Maybe Super Bowl bound. Thoughts on Joe Thomas injuries, says Park Vanilla Man. Joe Thomas, I guess I missed that. Texans versus Seahawks, says DeAndre Hopkins. Yeah, sorry, man. I hope DeAndre Hopkins goes off, but I think y'all are gonna lose, man. I think you guys are gonna lose. My Bucks couldn't stop a cold for scoring on them. Our defense is so ass like a buffet for the offense, says Tampa Trevor. And I think you guys are gonna lose. I got y'all losing to the damn Panthers this coming up week. Jalen Smith equals comeback player of the year if he steps up through week 8, says a small Gumby. I think this is going to be a really good comeback of the player nominations for this coming up year. Jokes on y'all. I pick the Ravens, says DeAndre Hopkins. Why did I pick the Dolphins? Why the fuck? I blame UCF Jaguar and I blame Sean. I blame them. Why did I pick the goddamn Dolphins to do anything? Fuck you, Michael. You don't know shit. So sit down, clowns, says Joey. Cam Newton is going to throw 3 touches and 1 rushing touchdown, 31-13. Cam Newton is going to go. Chris Gonzalez says 2 out. Yep. So it's top of the 9th. 2 out. 3-5 still. Houston's lead. UCF Jaguars says, don't blame me for your pick. I blame you and Sean. You guys influenced my mind to pick the Dolphins. What were we thinking? Fuck! I'm trying to go undefeated for 1 week at least. Just get every single game right. Fuck the Dolphins, man. That was such a boring, bullshit-ass fucking game. Damn it. Shout out to UCF. What'd you guys think of UCF in our Pick 8 video? It was fucking phenomenal, right? It was great. Everybody watch it yet? If you haven't, go watch it right now. And go sub up UCF if you haven't already. Small Gumby says the Dolphins are a scary offense to deal with on fantasy, as is the Jets and the Browns with the Cardinals to some extent. Yeah, that's true. Probably have to throw the Bears in there too, man. I mean, shit. I mean, there's a lot. I mean, Jordan Howard. Sometimes we just gotta completely abandon the fucking run sometimes because we get down so much. UCF Jaguar says has the best vids. Says Tampa Trevor. I'm a Tampa fan, and when I watch his vid, I'm low key a Jags fan. Says Tampa. I say next week you go 13-0. Next week, says Park. I'm doing it, baby. I'm doing it. Michael, again, the Bills suck. That's why. And UCF says, shout out to you, Trevor. And, yeah, shout out to Trevor. I'm going to put him on my shoulders. Shout out, Trevor. Sports Fury fan says, Andrew Zadejo is suspended once again because of the hit on Mike Wallace. And does anybody know if Kiko Alonso got fucking suspended yet? Or Dominican Sue? Because I have no idea what's going on right now except for this World Series game. I was born there, says Shifter. You were born where? Bears will tie the Saints, says Carter Martin. A tie? That's pretty bold. Falcons Fury says, Josh, I had Jags defense, but they were on a bye. So, I went on waivers, and looky, wild fucking Ravens defense, 34 points. Woo, woo, woo! Style and profile. T-Rex style. Well, fuck you, Falcons Fury. I'm still winning that fucking league. I'm still going to win all goddamn leagues. I'm coming for the titles. UCF, next year, we're going to go to the preseason games in Tampa next year, says Tampa Trevor. Alonso and Sue should be fined at the very least, says Kid 18. And I agree with that. The very least, they should be fined. Michael McLean says, the Bills suck, have nothing to do with Darius being stopped man to man. DeAndre Hopkins says, Alonso's a bitch ass, ain't getting suspended. Alonso's bitch ass ain't getting suspended. Joey says, Josh, this Michael dude thinks Marcel Darius sucks. What an idiot. No, he doesn't suck. Here's the thing, though. I mean, this is a guy who needs to be motivated, and he needs to keep his head on straight. This is a guy, you know, who can get distracted. So, as long as his fucking head's in the game, this dude's a beast. This is a Pro Bowl type player right here. And I think he's going to love it. And I think he's going to fucking thrive in Jacksonville. No doubt about it. You heard it right here. He's going to go fucking off, man. He's going to go off. UCF Jaguar, I just watched his fucking video. He's got me pumped up. I'm like, oh my God. I got the Jaguars defense in one of my fantasy leagues. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to score like 30 points a fucking game with the Jaguars defense now. Josh, is the fact that my best player is my defense week in and week out impressive or sad? That's so goddamn pathetic, if that's true, Falcons Fury. That's bullshit. You should be ashamed of yourself. That's terrible. That's terrible. This guy with the one tackle in the years is Michael McLean. Wait till he gets to Jacksonville, Mike. Wait till he gets to Jacksonville. Tampa says, Tampa defense is like Pete Carroll's Super Bowl play calling on the goal line. Everybody is just confusing. Is it Mike Smith's fault or the players? It's both, dude. Because, you know what? Jameis Winston, this is a guy who takes fucking risks. This is a guy who still hasn't grown up yet. And he doesn't know when. He just makes too many fucking mental errors. Jameis Winston does. But, I don't know. I blame both. Campbell has 10 sacks already, says Adam Turner. Yeah, he does, man. Calais Campbell is a monster. Joey says, Saxonville, get used to it. Josh, do you think the Seahawks are a threat to the Eagles in the playoffs? Read this. Do I think the Seahawks are a threat to the Eagles? I don't really. I mean, who is the next best, the biggest threat to the Eagles in the NFC? It could be the Eagles. I mean, I don't think they're a legitimate threat. I just don't see anybody on the Eagles level right now. I would have thought the Falcons would have been there. But no, they're just shit in the fucking bed. Maybe they get hot. Who knows? Packers, they're done. So I don't know. I don't see anybody on Eagles levels on the Eagles level in the NFC. Panthers, if they can step it on offense to match that defense, that's another team that could threaten them. But as of right now, no. Well, Jesus, they scored 30 points a game. You sack of shit. Just kidding. I love you. I love you too. Game over, 2-1. Yeah, the game is fucking over. Houston beat the Dodgers. Well, it looks like we might not even be able to stream a Game 6 on Tuesday because the series might be over by then. Which is still fine. We're still gonna stream for Tuesday. Don't matter. We'll just kick it old school, you know? Do a fucking Q&A and just, you know, get stupid, get real ignorant, fuck shit up. John Meyer says, what do you think about the Falcons Jets game given Atlanta playing poorly and the Jets balling? That's true. Like that in the Pick'em video, I'm sitting there, I'm like, there is no way on paper, the Jets should fucking win this game. But they've been playing pretty solid, and the Falcons haven't. So there is that possibility. But I think the Falcons start getting on their hot streak this week and against the Jets. Josh, he said the hit on Joe was an accident and said if he would have slid sooner, he would not have hit him. Oh, bullshit. That's bullshit. Astros, baby! Fuck the Dodgers, says Rocha. Josh, who's the top 5 best QBs in the NFL right now? Right now, it's Carson Wentz. It's Tom Brady, Alex Smith. Shit. After that, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know after that. Shit. I'm tired of everyone doubting my Eagles. Give them the respect. Hey, Tab. Much respect to your Eagles. Anybody who's doubting the Eagles are just a bunch of probably Cowboys fans or Redskins fans or some shit. Because even Sean, who's a Cowboys fan, he's got the Eagles. You know, he thinks of them the same way I do. They're the best team in the NFL right now. It just is what it is. Kane says, "Yo, Josh, I got the Bears this week against the Saints. Honestly, we are gonna run that shit down their throat." And what? Oh my God, you left me on a cliffhanger. And our defense is going to put in work really hard. Mitch will have a great game. Honestly, take my word. You will see and remember this comment, bro, I made. Bears win against the Saints, says Kane Alvarez. I'm going to hold you to that, and if we win, if we beat the Saints in the Superdome, then I'm going to shut you out on Sunday night. Josh, you know any good YouTubers from Nebraska? That have at least 1,000 subscribers? I don't know. I'm drawing a fucking blank. Josh, read my message, says Shapeshifter. Read my message. What? Let me find your message. There you go. Puig crying like a little bitch. Probably because doctor diagnosed him with a bat-licking disease. Why does he do that? It's so weird. Who watched Green versus Bale fight in Golden State Warriors, says Rigid? I haven't seen it yet. Josh, read this. Thanks. Alright, yeah, there you go, Wilson. Just because it's you. I picked the Bears this week. Underdog, says this fool. If we beat the damn Saints, I'm just going to go crazy. I'm probably got the fucking chokeslam Sean through the fucking, through the desk. But then we'll just have to string from the floor. Would you rather have the Bucs defense or Miami's offense? Tough decision. I'd rather take Bucs defense. Fuck Miami. Fuck everything Miami. Yes, Kill Shaw says, yeah. Man, I got Saints, but that was tough, says the gamer. Packers or Lions? I'm going Lions. And Reggie. Let's see. Let me scroll up and get some more fucking comments. Josh! I heard that Peyton Manning was in Cleveland last week. Is there any chance he joins the Browns front office as Park? Ooh, that'd be interesting. Get Peyton Manning in that front office. He's a smart guy. So, I would love it. I don't know why he picked. Why would he want the Browns job? Challenge, I guess? I don't know. And the Bears QB is the best QB in the NFL, says Joey. Mitch Trubisky. Michael McLean says, I have no doubt Darius will look great at first, but he's going to revert to his ways. Look at Sue in Miami. Fucking Albert Hainsworth. Whoa. I don't think I would put him on anyone on level as Albert Hainsworth. Fuck that guy. And you know what? He says it's not going to end well for you guys. But you know what? Here's the thing. If, let's say, a worst case scenario, he doesn't work out, he fucks up down in Jacksonville. Look at the defense they already have that they're building over there. They can afford this risk. The Jacksonville Jaguars. They can afford that. If he decides, to go fucking get suspended again, which will be a 10-game suspension, or if he just, decides he's unmotivated, doesn't really want to play. Well, fuck. I think the Jacksonville Jaguars will still be fine without him going forward if he decides to pull that shit. I don't know why fucking some NFL players are just that way, or athletes are that way. Like, what's his name? That fucking wide receiver from the Cleveland Browns that just, like, he kept fucking up. Why are the Browns always bad, says UCF Jaguar? Because they're the goddamn Browns. I'm pretty sure they're cursed. Someone needs to look into this. Philly 500, he does a second channel where he does conspiracy theories. We got to get him on the case. I think there's some otherworldly shit involved here. You know? Josh Gordon. Yeah, there you go. Josh fucking Gordon. Fuck that guy. He's only 26, right? He's still only 26? And he's trying to come back? Again? Alex says, do you play Madden? I almost never play Madden. Sean will play Madden. If I play, I'm gonna lose and I'm gonna get really pissed off. That's what's gonna happen. But I don't mind. I don't mind it. Josh Gordon did bad, says Joey. Ooh, speaking of video games, I can't wait for Call of Duty World War II to come out. Can't wait. Sports Fear fan says, read my comment, please. There you go. All right. Interesting comment. Shapeshifter says, at Small Gumby, I'm going to the game Sunday. I'll get somebody going to a game. Cool, cool. Josh says, Josh, do you guys plan on streaming on Twitch? We plan on doing it one day. We would like to do it. I don't know when. I honestly couldn't tell you. I mean, you're gonna have to find a time to do that shit, but I'd love to. I think it'd be a lot of fun and interesting for people to play online with people, play with you guys and shit like that. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be really cool. So I can write anything in this text box, and this Chicago's fan will read it, says UCF Jaguar. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Whatever you put right there, I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read. Like Ron Burgundy. I'll read it. Portland Timber for MLS Cup, yes or no? Who the fuck gives a shit? I have no idea. I don't watch soccer. That's the other asshole, Sean. He watches soccer. I couldn't tell you. I don't even know what the hell you just said. That South Park game is fun to play, John. Is that shit already out? Because I see commercials for it all the time on Hulu. It looks pretty good. Shapeshifter says, read my comment. There you go. Oh, boom. Pow. That other asshole. Fuck soccer. Sorry, man. I'm so sorry. But, my God, is that a boring game. UCF, does that cap hit scare you a bit when you were in need of a quarterback? That's a good question. I don't know. And UCF Jaguar, he chimes in with something stupid. Something is stupid. Don't know what, but something stupid. Don't read my previous comment. I said something stupid. Whoa. Interesting. I wonder what he's going to say next. Ooh, I can't wait. Small Gummy says, why does the NFL suspend innocent players that simply like puff pass even when they know they get drug tested? Sometimes even randomly. They should just fucking make it legal. They should just not. Well, I mean, it's becoming legal in most states now, more and more. But the NFL, once it's legal in all 50 states, the NFL should just let their players do that. You know? Yeah. The UCF says the cap hit worries him. Yes, Small Gumby. Oh my God, yes. Can your team get Kirk? Says Alex. Ooh, imagine if Kirk Cousins was on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Would you like that, UCF? If Kirk Cousins was with the Jacksonville Jaguars, I think that. Holy shit, that'd be huge. Josh, hug please. Sure. Hey, you wanna? There you go. All right, there you go, you weirdo. You got a hug. Park says, let their player do what? Says Park. They should allow players to smoke weed. I think that would be a good idea. Instead of letting them, you know, taking painkillers, doing all this other shit, if that would work better, then let them fucking do it. Kirk Cousins is who most Jags fans want. But what about you? What would you want? Would you want Kirk Cousins? Take that contract? Or would you rather go for somebody else? Or maybe draft a quarterback? Or keep Blake Bortles? They took away Randy Gregory for an entire year for blazing it. What the fuck? Says Small Gumby. He's a tiny Gumby. A tiny night, little Gumby. Sports Fury. I'm going to the Cowboys versus Redskins game, says Shapeshifter. Man, that's going to be a good game to go to. Divisional game. It could be a huge fun. Victor, says Josh. How you feel about Astros winning today? 5-3, Astros lead 2-1. Well, here's what I think about it. You know, I was going for the Dodgers because I want the I'd rather have the National League win. But you know what? This is a good story. It's a great feel-good story for the Astros. So, yeah, power to them. Shapeshifter says, Sports Fury. Oh, I already read that shit. I want Kirk or Smith, says Joey79K Miller. Alex Smith? Man, that would be fucking sick. I wanna let the season play on and see how I feel. Still half a season left, says UCF Jaguar. Josh Rosen is the best QB on the board this year, says Park. And who's gonna get him? 49ers? Browns? Who's gonna get him? No, it won't be the Browns. It won't be the Browns. They'll do something fucked up. Hi, Josh. Fuck the Astros, says Sylvia. How you doing, Sylvia? Bears hater. How you doing, man? Alex says, who will be in the Super Bowl, says Alex. Well, as of right now, I'm gonna say Philadelphia, Pittsburgh. Philadelphia, Pittsburgh. I know people probably say, if Sean was right here, he'd probably say Chiefs, Eagles. I'm going to say Eagles, Steelers. I think that'd be a pretty good Super Bowl. And so would the Chiefs, but their defense is ass right now. They can get fucking killed in the air by anybody. Josh likes eggs, says Joey. I like them sunny side up with bacon, crispy bacon, some buttery toast, some hash browns with some cheese, you know. Ooh, damn, that sounds good. Small Gumby says, Redskins just don't show enough confidence in Cousins. I'd bunk out if I were him, but Washington is a continuous playoff contender, and he wouldn't find better elsewhere. Tough situations. F is for friends who do stuff together. Oh, my God. F is for friends who do stuff together. What a nice name. Bears in the Super Bowl, says Joey. I would love the Chicago... Man, put the Chicago Bears in the Super Bowl, and I'll burn the whole fucking world down. The Super Bowl teams will be the teams who don't lose in the playoffs. I don't know. That sounds a little risky. But I think you might be onto something there. Louise says, I still got Chiefs versus Eagles or Pats versus Eagles. I don't want to see the Patriots. Like Jim says, anybody but the Patriots in the Super Bowl. Fuck them. Fuck the goddamn Patriots. Stairway to 7, baby. We doing it for Dan, says Gabriel Santana. Bears in the Super Bowl. Oh, yeah, I already read that shit. Fuck yeah, Steeler Nation, says Gabriel. Gabrielle Robert says, you and Sean recently gave me advice on my girl not wanting to go to Vegas, and just want to let you know we're going for New Year's. So thanks for the advice, says Robert. Hey, Las Vegas for New Year's? That sounds great. I would love to do that one day. You're going to have a whole lot of fun. I can't wait to fucking go to Vegas. Oh my God. Especially when the Raiders go there and we go for a game. That's going to be so much fucking fun, man. That's going to be some good shit. Tom Brady is clutch in the playoffs. That's why I said it. I don't want to. I just can't take it anymore. I just can't take him in there. Let's see. I took a UCF Jaguar and wiped my. I took a UCF Jaguar and wiped my Josh, says Joey. Trubisky, the GOAT, will be 4-7, 400 yards, says the Deadpool. The Deadpool. Victor says, ATL kills Miami. What a blowout, says Victor. Miami Dolphins. I just can't figure them out. Hey, can I ask you a question, says Angel. Sure. Sure, you can ask me a question. Josh, you hear about the Bulls traded their center? Says Victor. We gotta start. We just gotta keep making more moves, man. We gotta make more moves. We're on the rebuild. And how about Markkanen, man? That dude, the rookie that we traded for in the Jimmy Butler trade. Dude's fucking looking pretty damn good. We got somebody here speaking Spanish. Don't think I know that. Let me try to translate this. F is for friends who do stuff together. I think what you're saying here is that Josh, although he's a little chunky, he is one sexy motherfucker who can, pull off any kind of fucking dance move, whatever he wants to do, he can fucking pull it off. And I want him on a poster above my bed. I think that's what I said. I think that's what it says. Yeah, I think that's what it says. I have a feeling he's being racist. Is he being racist? I don't know. Somebody who knows Spanish, tell me if he's being racist. Let's see. Browns will get killed by the Jags. Market says the Browns will get... Oh, fuck yeah. Browns get killed by everybody. Browns equals the undisputed jobbers of the NFL. Oh, yeah. They're the jobbers, baby. They absolutely are. UCF Jaguar, you fucker. What'd you say? What'd you say about me? What'd you say? Why my job? Oh, hell no. Bitch. Oh, hell no. That's it. I'm going to go to UCF Jaguar's house. I'll find out where you live. And it's done. I'm going to put you in the pile driver. You're done. You're done, UCF. Josh, aren't you Mexican? How you do not know Spanish? I don't know Spanish. I don't know Spanish. Is that bad? Should I rethink my whole life? Did I just fuck up? This fool says, F is for friends who just have together. What the fuck are you saying, bro? I hate racist people. Deadpool says, Trubisky will break all-time pass touchdowns. I don't know why I was going to read that as piss. In the next 3 weeks. The next 3 weeks, Trubisky's going to do that? I'll take that. Shit, hell yeah, fuck it, I'll take it. A small gummy says, Cowboys make it past the wild card round and lose in the next round because it's the Cowboys. So they always know how to fuck it up. I don't think the Cowboys are going to make it even to the wild card. They're not making the playoffs at all. Fuck them. Dated a Spanish girl. She said you only need to know mommy as the only words. Says Blue Easy. Yeah, why did Bears cut Cruz? What the fuck, says the gamer? Because he wasn't doing anything in practice. He wasn't doing shit in the preseason. And so, I mean, he had nothing to offer, so they cut him. You think the Bears got a chance to make the playoffs this year, says Jose Ortiz? With the way the season's been going, with all the NFL teams, it's absolutely possible. It's possible. We could sneak in, win the division, right? Because the Packers, they lost Rodgers, they're done. The Lions, I don't know what they're looking like right now. I thought they were for the first couple of weeks they're looking pretty damn good, and they just kind of crumbled apart. The Vikings, it's theirs to lose. Me and John both feel, but the Chicago Bears, they can get that, that division lead, win it, and make it to the playoffs. And then who knows from there? Got a damn great fucking defense. Robert better not get in my face, or I'll chop that motherfucker. I love that movie. That's from Step Brothers. Will Ferrell? Yeah. Will Ferrell and that other dude. God damn it, what's his name? Fuck, the curly-headed motherfucker. What is his name? Josh, did you hear Yankees fired the GM? Yeah, Joe Girardi. He got fucking fired, man. Let's see where he goes. He used to be with the Chicago Cubs. I think he used to play for us. He used to play for the Chicago Cubs. Who wants bread or chopsticks? Chopsticks? Fuck chopsticks. We can agree on that, Joey. Also, Michael and Joey, coming to an understanding here in the chat. How have you all the time at work, says Alex. How am I able to do this here at work? Well, I'm my own boss. Nobody ain't gonna be here to tell me shit. And yeah, as long as I fucking just get everything done, and out of the way. I work a long fucking shift. So usually about Friday around 10:30, I get done with everything. So I like to come on here and do live streams from here at work. Small Gummy says, Trubisky turns into Brett Favre and makes the season finale the playoff decider and then throws 4 interceptions because he's not Dak Prescott. I can see Bears in a wild card this year with Seattle. In the wild card, I would rather take the division. Joey says the Lions are going to choke. That's why the Bears will win. And yes, Rodgers is done for the year. And the Vikings could end up winning the NFC North. But Bears could be a wild card. Exactly right, Joey. Exactly right. The Chicago Bears, I mean, let's see what the Vikings do. It's theirs to lose. Do they fold up like they did last season in the second half of the year? Or do they just do it well enough? I don't know. Let's see what the Vikings do. And Chicago Bears, just look out for them. And I just hope our coaches, unleash Trubisky. I mean, let him. They're coddling him so much. They're really restraining him. Let him go out there and fucking do his thing, man. All I want to do is win the AFC South, and I will be happy, says UCF Jaguar. I feel the same way about the Chicago Bears. If we win the division, hey, that's fucking bragging rights for a whole fucking year for me. Do the Bears have any passing plays in their playbook? I think they got about 3 or 4 in there. This is that's from Jimmy the Drunk. Mitch isn't a bitch. They literally probably like 3 or 4 plays. Mitch isn't a bitch. He's gonna get on a boat and be a goat. Bears beat the Steelers 456-4 in the Super Bowl, says Deadpool. Where do you think Teddy Bridgewater will go, says Aqua 35. Teddy Bridgewater? I would think they would want to keep him over there in Minnesota, right? Isn't that the plan, to keep Teddy Bridgewater over there? And if he leaves, I don't know where could he go? I mean, someone could take a flyer on him, I guess. Maybe San Francisco? Me to UCF, says Joey. Oh, okay. This fool says they need to use Cohen more, bro. He's good. Yeah, I know. Let's see. Ever since, what, week 2 or so, Tarek Cohen I don't know. They do need to use him more. They need to use him a lot more. Sports Fury says, okay, Josh, what I think, I got Vikings winning division with 10-6. 10-6? And Bears going 9-7. Vikings winning 3 games and Bears winning 2. Beanie Kid says, do you think my Colts have any chance when Luck comes back? I know we kind of suck, but I'm curious, how do you think about them? Well, I heard Andrew Luck has a setback with his injury, so I don't think he's even going to come back at all this year. That's what I'm thinking. He's not going to come back at all, and even if he does, I don't know. It's just too late in the year now. You guys cannot make a push for that division. Not with Jacksonville Jaguars. They just got better. And they're looking damn good. And you still got the Houston Texans over there. And if anybody's gonna like turn things around in that division, it's gonna be the Titans at the bottom, with the Colts. But no, there's no chance, man, no chance. Texans owner fucked up, says UCF Jaguar. He fucked up. How old are you? Do you still live with your parents? Why are you hating on my team? The Patriots are the best team ever, says Angel. Well, I'm 117 years old, and when the fuck did I ever hate on your Patriots? I originally picked them to go to the Super Bowl, but no, I don't want them. I don't want them to be in the Super Bowl. I know you do, because you're a Patriots fan. But the rest of us are sick and tired of seeing you guys in the damn Super Bowl. And Seahawks are underrated, says the gamer. Underrated? How so? Is Greg Olsen coming back after the season ends? I heard maybe week 11. Says Blue. I heard Greg Olsen should be coming back in the next few weeks. He should be, and that'd be a huge help. Beanie Kid says, "Damn, exactly what I thought." And John says, "Da Bears, da Bears." Efforts of friends, who do stuff together? Stop saying shit like that, bro. Is he over here being a fucking asshole? Guys, let me know. Or moderator, get at him. Come over for the Eagles party, says Alex. I'm always up for a party. Shit. Houston doesn't scare me. We're winning the AFC South, not the wild card, says Joey. I think you guys are gonna take the AFC South now. Why not? Why can't y'all take the NFC South? I say AFC Championship, Steelers versus Jags. NFC Championship, Eagles versus Vikings. I'm calling it, says Spark. I'm going to hold you to that, man. Steelers versus Jags. Who wins that game? Oh, my God. Will the Jaguars absolutely dominate them again? If that scenario plays out and then they go to the Super Bowl, that'd be crazy. UCF Jaguars says, the owner of the Texans said, we can't let the inmates run the prison in regards to kneeling. Hopkins and 10 other players skipped practice today. He said that? That came out today? Holy shit, what a fucking prick. Yeah, fuck him. And then Hopkins and 10 other players skipped practice today? What an idiot. He called them fucking inmates running the prison. What a dipshit. Sylvia says, Dad, is this you? No. No, I have no more children. No, I have too many people claiming to be my kid. No more. Small Gumby says, no one wants the Patriots to go Super Bowl except for the Patriots and Patriots fans. Literally, not even Roger Goodell wants to awkwardly hand them another trophy. Exactly. Sports Fury says, Josh, out of all the teams in the NFL, people like to sleep on the Vikings, Bears, 49ers, and Eagles. Well, these are teams that have not had any success, really, going to the Super Bowl for a while. I mean, Chicago Bears did go there in the 06, right? Against the Indianapolis Colts, but yeah, things are turning around though. But at least there's always the Browns. At least there's always the Browns. They're always going to be in the bottom. Will this video get more likes than Trubisky getting passing yards this week? Says Jimmy the Drunk. Holy shit! Oh my God. I hope so. No, I hope Trubisky gets at least 150 yards. Just let him get on at least 150 yards, and I'll be happy. Sports Fury said he said it at the owners and NFL PA meeting. Apparently, owner for the Texans apologized right away, but the damage was done. Says Jonathan. So, yeah. What a stupid fucking thing to say. And then he immediately regrets it? No, yeah. Damage is done. That's fucking stupid. So, sorry Texans fans, but you guys are going to get your asses handed to you guys by the Seahawks now. Eddie Jackson defensive, what? Shawnee, says Michael. What's up, Sean? Says Blue Easy. Bears are winning, by the way, says John. I hope so, man. I hope so. UCF Jaguars says, fuck the Texans. Would you consider Miller Bears best wide receiver, says Dalton Roberts? He's the best pass catcher for the Chicago Bears, Zach Miller. Hands down. Chilling, guys. Watching the Warriors versus Wizards game. Says Sean. Well, Sean, I hope you have your pants on, because that'd be fucking creepy. Small Gummy says McNair should just pass away ownership if he wants to serve any justice to what he's done, says the Small Gumby. Fuck Houston, they're not going anywhere, says Joey. Kane Alvarez says Bears will win against the Eagles. The defense is going to hold it down, sack the shit out of Wentz, and get some pick six all day. Sorry, Eagles fan. That game is coming November 16th, I believe. Bears are going on the road to play Philadelphia Eagles. I can't wait for that. Michael McLean says, Josh or Sean, F is for friends is just posting racist shit. Can we ban him now or what? I think Sean already took care of him. Not even wearing boxers, says Sean. I knew it. I knew it. You're a fucking weirdo. And you're disgusting. And you make me sick to my stomach. Louisa says, Sean, I got it before Sean got it before I did. I was going to ban him too. Thanks, Sean. No room for that. Says Michael McLean. Jimmy the Drunk says, Josh, Victor is dying for you to read his comment. Josh, I got you, Victor. Josh, Bills trade Marcel Darius to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Yeah, Victor, huge move that was done today. Jaguars, they got a great fucking deal out of it. They only sent a 6th-round pick. And, hey, if you want more details about that, then go check out UCF Jaguar. He just made a fucking video about it. So, yeah, huge move by the Jacksonville Jaguars. I love it. I love it. You think Fournette will play next week at UCF or Josh? I don't know. UCF? Is Fournette playing next week? I got him in like 4 fucking leagues, so I'd really appreciate that. Will YouTube allow you to go live from 2 different locations on one channel? Says John. No. Bad move. Stand by it. Says Michael McLean. Exactly. Don't make me pick UCF. Says Robert. Great for the Bills though. Maybe not. Says Blue Easy. Tell Sean I say what's up, bro. Says Joey. Hey, Sean! Joey says, what's up? I think you heard me. And Sean's like, that's what I thought. Yeah, you get. Yeah, I wish we could go live from 2 different places. That'd be pretty cool. Like, at the same time. I was playing, says UCF. Playing about what? What were you fucking playing about? And Tropical says, so this is the segment where we stop talking about sports and we can talk about WWE. Josh, are you ready for the Survivor Series? Alright, bye, Sean. Go away. We're talking about wrestling now. Survivor Series is coming up, and so we got Jinder Mahal going up against Brock Lesnar, and I don't really know how I feel about that. We got heel versus heel champion. Shit, when was the last time we saw a heel versus heel champion? And here's who I have winning. Jinder Mahal. Mark it down, write it, fucking timestamp this shit. Jinder Mahal is going to defeat Brock Lesnar. No doubt about it. And I got Corbin going over on The Miz. I hate it. I hate saying that, but it's going to happen. A small gummy says, Sports Fury, I thought there was something through Hangouts, but if you don't have to end the current, but you'd have to end the current stream. Hangouts for what? What's going on? Am I missing something here? The Google Hangouts? Google Hangout? Edemia says, what's up, Josh? How's things? Fuck the Dodgers in a fam, but gave the game away. No beers today. No, Edemia. I'm at work. No beers tonight. I can't wait for Sunday. Josh, you can't forget my channel, too. I killed it, says Joey. Yeah, Joey, I watched your video. I enjoyed it very much. And, yeah, so shout out to Joey. 79K Miller, who is also a Jacksonville Jaguars fan. And, yeah, I thought you did a great job, man. A small gummy says, Sports Fair, I thought there was something. Oh, I already read that shit, Josh. We appreciate that, Sports Fairy fan, who says, hey, Josh, I can't wait to see you guys blow up, and you guys deserve that for all the work you guys put in. Yeah. Thank you, man. Thank you so much for saying that. Josh, Jinder wins clean, says Michael McLean. Yes, that's very important, McLean. Yes, Jinder Mahal has to win clean in my eyes, because what they're trying to do is they're trying to super fucking build up Jinder Mahal. They want that market out there in India. That is a massive market they're trying to tap into. You know, just tap right in that motherfucker. So, Brock Lesnar, this is a guy who's now got to start jobbing to people, right? Put them over. So, I know it's heel versus heel, so it would kind of make sense for, you know, Jinder to have somebody, you know, interfere or something like that. But it would be so much better if Jinder Mahal actually gets a clean win on Brock Lesnar, because now you have a super monster heel that just beat Brock Lesnar that's always on your roster. I mean, he's there day in, day out, unlike part-timer fucking Brock Lesnar. So winning clean is a must in my eyes if you're trying to build this super monster heel and keep him going. That's my thoughts on it. Good, hangouts on air with YouTube Live, says small Gumby. I've seen people doing that. I've seen people doing the Google Hangouts. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it, though. Having like 4, 5, 17 other people talking, I don't know if I could handle that. I don't know if I could. My favorites when growing up was Sting, says, because I want to do talking. Oh, yeah, I can't wait. Sometimes I want to put tape over Sean's mouth and toss him in the closet and hit him with a broomstick. I can't wait till you guys blow up. Much deserved, says Park. Thank you, Park. Thank you so much. Bamboozled at the Sports Fury. Oh, yeah, that Bamboozled challenge, right, Sean? The jumping bean or jelly bean, however you say them. Bamboozled challenge. I'm down for that. That sounds like fun. He could win it. He could win. It would be nowhere near clean, and no problem, Sean, says Park. But I think that's what I would do. If I was booking this match, I would have Jinder win it clean. Brock is a beast. The defense needs to put the WWE Championship more in the spotlight, so a clean win would help. Josh, do you think the Shield, if the Shield was in the Attitude Era, you think that would work? Oh yeah, Drop. They would work. You know why? Because name me a wrestler, any wrestler who wasn't over in the Attitude Era. Everybody was over. Everyone. So yeah, they would have worked. They would have fit him great. Especially with their gimmick, and so would CM Punk. He would have thrived there too. Jimmy Drunk says, Sean, favorite wrestling match of all time? Beanie Kid says, am I the only one who thinks it came out too early this year? Would have been a perfect movie to watch this Halloween weekend. No good scary movies. Exactly right. I wish it would have came out during Halloween. I would have go see that shit right now. Like, fuck work. I'd be like, I'll just put like a fake Josh right here, like a dummy, leave my little Bears hat right there, and then just go watch a movie. That's what I would do. Even Doink the Clown was over, says Blue Easy. Yeah, everybody got a pop in the Attitude Era. Everybody got popped. WWE needs to come back to Jacksonville, says Joey. Yeah, it's the best show to see live. Out of all the shows out there to see live, WWE is the best. Jimmy the Drunk, I have no idea. Laugh out loud. I haven't watched since I was like 10 years old since Sean. But guess what? I'm taking Sean, and we're going to Philadelphia 2018 for the Royal Rumble. 30th anniversary, I'm taking Sean. I'm taking him, and we're going to have a great time. Couldn't tell the difference if the dummy was there or not. Oh, Paya! I was wondering if someone was going to say something like that. And you got it. You got it, Robert. Midian was over for Christ's sake, says Michael McLean. Wentz MVP, says Marcos. Yeah, Wentz. I think Wentz could be the fucking MVP. He's my MVP right now. Can I get a shout out to my brother Carson watching? Yeah, Wilson. Carson, shout out. Much love to Wilson's buddy Carson, who is watching right now. Wilson is fucking amazing. We truly appreciate him. I would kill for Wilson. I'd kill for him. Sean, he'll die for him. That's how much we love Wilson. Yeah. So shout out to Carson. Love you, Carson. Joey says, who would win the fight? You or Sean? Oh, my God. Here's how this would happen. We get into each other's face, and Sean would be like, come on, man, come on. And I'd be like, hey, man, I don't want to fight, dude. I just don't. No, all right, let's just drop this. And Sean would be like, okay, all right. I'm like, yeah, all right. Let's just let's go have some fun. Yeah, all right. And then Sean would turn around, and out comes a baseball bat, and then, like, just beat him into a bloody pulp. Beat the shit out of him. I'd win. Josh, read my last comment, says Victor. Josh, not good report. NFL yet to make decision on Alonzo's sanction for a hit on Flacco. He needs to be fined like $50,000 and needs to be suspended. He needs to be suspended. Tropical says, Josh, what was your reaction when you first heard the Chris Benoit death? I was completely shocked because not long before that, we had Eddie Guerrero died. And I was like, holy shit. And I was wondering, did he kill himself? Because I don't know if you remember, Tropical, but that Eddie Guerrero tribute, Benoit was a mess from beginning to end. He just couldn't stop crying. He looked completely devastated. I was like, did this motherfucker kill himself? But turns out he fucking killed his whole family and then killed himself. Let's see. Shit. Did I miss here? I still don't think Benoit did it, so it's Blue Easy. There is the conspiracy that Kevin Sullivan, right? I believe it was Kevin Sullivan who there's a conspiracy out there that he's the one who did it because he hated Benoit and Nancy. The Warriors versus Wizards game is a good one. Shut up, Sean! Joey says, haha, this is better than watching Family Guy. Josh is hilarious, says Joey, 79K Miller. And no, I don't look like Peter Griffin. Not at all. Or Homer Simpson. I get that all the time. I'm better than that. I'm better looking than fucking Homer Simpson and fucking Peter Griffin. Right? That's his name, Peter Griffin. I love Family Guy. I love it. Oh, shit, you going to the Royal Rumble? You better go live at the Royal Rumble. Of course I'm going live, Trop. I'm going live. I'm taking Sean. I'm going to put him in the trunk of the car, and we're going to drive to Philadelphia. And hopefully he's, I'll poke some holes in there for him so he can breathe. And, we're going to go to the Royal Rumble, and he's going to have a great time. I mean, 30th anniversary, Philadelphia, the best wrestling crowd there is. It's going to be a great time. Josh Norman to play versus Cowboys. How do you feel about that, Sean? How you feel about that, Sean? You getting a little scared? Huh? You getting scared, Sean? You over there shaking in your little tiny boots? Sean, gonna love that Philly crowd so loud, says Blues. I can't wait till we go to Philadelphia one of these days. And Sean's gonna be decked out in his fucking Cowboys gear, whether or not it's a Cowboys game. Weird to see how the WWE has changed Jinder Mahal's role. Yeah, I know. This time last year, he was a jobber. Tropical says, wait, you like conspiracy, Josh? Then let's do a WWE conspiracy. You got any? Oh, there's a ton, Tropical. There's Macho Man conspiracies that he fucked with Stephanie McMahon. There's the Owen Hart. There's a whole bunch of them, man. And in a shoot, Hornswoggle said he refuses to believe Benoit did that to himself or his family. I watched that. And yeah, not only him, but who else? I think there was quite a few wrestlers actually who don't believe that Chris Benoit did it. And some of them actually believe that it was Sullivan that actually committed the fucking murders, because they said that he's a fucking genius, and this is a guy who, if there was anybody who can make it look like Chris Benoit killed his wife and kid and then killed himself and make it look like a murder-suicide, it would have been Sullivan that pulled that off. And pretty interesting. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. Edamia says, Rob fucking 420 Van Dam all day. And Josh, did you see the 619 that snapped L? Oh, yeah, where fucking what's-his-name died. He died right there in the ring. I saw that shit. That was some fucked up shit, and I bet that fucked up Ray, too. I mean, imagine doing that and then someone dying. And Rob fucking Van Dam, I expect Rob Van Dam to come back for the Royal Rumble 2016. I expect a lot of the ECW guys. I mean, it's the 30th anniversary. It's in Philadelphia. ECW was massive in Philadelphia. I mean, come on. ECW, Philadelphia. I expect Rob Van Dam to make us a surprise entrance. Benoit was so fucked up with CTE. That's another thing. I mean, his brain was fucking horrible. It was all fucked up. This dude was. Yeah. Josh, you're the older version of that kid from Bad Santa, the curly-headed fuck kid. Oh, hell no! Hell no, not that little fucking dipshit. Hey, what's up, Football Boy 52? What's going on? Who is your top 5 WWE superstars ever? Ask the Gamer. Alright, there we go. Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Undertaker, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and then I'm going to go Ric Flair. That's my top 5. My top 5 of all time. At the Royal Rumble, are you going to make Shawn go through a table? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. In the outside of the parking lot. Because you know Philadelphia fans are crazy. We're going to fucking have a match. I'm gonna get a big-ass long table, and I'm going to stack like 3 tables on top of themselves, right? And then I'm going to light them on fire. And then I'm going to go on top of a big-ass truck, and I'm going to jump off the fucking table, and I'm going to elbow Shawn right through like 3 tables caught on fire. It's going to be great. And we're going to catch it live. All on here, YouTube. Shawn's going to die at the Royal Rumble. Anyone who doesn't say Hogan is a liar, says Michael McLean. I don't have Hogan in my top 5. I don't have Hogan in my top 5. I think he's a top 5 for sure. Top 3 as far as the most important wrestlers of all time. I mean, if it wasn't for Hogan, we're probably not even talking about wrestling right now as far as the WWE is concerned. But my personal top 5, he's not even in the top 10. Probably not even my top 20. I feel like Shawn would just... I wasn't a Hogan guy. I just wasn't. I feel like Shawn would just move off the table and laugh, says Bitty Kid. Oh, no. I'm going to knock him out. I'm going to knock that motherfucker out cold. Believe that. Josh, did you like The Rock? I love The Rock. Rock was fucking great, man. All the way back to... no, he was pretty terrible as Rocky Maivia. Nation of Domination. When he was in there... He was amazing. He made that faction what it was, and he was great. I loved him, man. Rock was great. Josh, where do you put Mr. Perfect? Oh, he's definitely in my top 10. Kurt Hennig would fucking make my top 10 as well as my personal top 10. Mick Foley would be in there. Kurt Hennig, man, that dude was fucking amazing. I mean. Him and Shawn, I believe, those are the only 2 guys who never injured another wrestler, I believe. Mr. Perfect and Bret Hart. They were just amazing. A lot of wrestlers said that when you were working with them, it was like having a night off. Like, it was just fucking amazing. Kurt Angle wore a Mark Burnell jersey one time against John Cena. Says Joey. Oh, and by the way, sorry for the rest of the world, but Texas has the best wrestlers of all time. Just does. Texas, Canada, Florida, Japan, make great wrestlers. I mean, Texas, you got Stone Cold, you got The Rock. I'm not The Rock. Stone Cold, you got Shawn Michaels, you got Undertaker, you got Booker T, you got Eddie Guerrero and the whole family. Dusty Rhodes, Texas, great fucking wrestlers, man. Come from here. Jericho is my favorite all time, no questions, says Michael McLean. I love Chris Jericho, man. Oh, he'd have to be in my top 10. Oh my God. Jericho was the shit. I mean, he was one of the greatest wrestlers, performers, entertainers on the mic. Jericho always killed it, man. The first conspiracy we should talk about, Josh, is Owen Hart's death conspiracy, says Tropical Mayhem. I love to do it, man. Let's do it. I could talk about wrestling all fucking day, all night long. Josh, did you like Steve Blackman and Raven, says Victor? I love it. Raven was a fucking genius. Raven did a lot of great stuff for a lot of great wrestlers. I mean, as far as working on their promos and everything like that, Raven was a genius when it came to wrestling. And Steve Blackman, that's a guy that he should have been built up more when he came into the WWF. Like, similar to Ken Shamrock. But for some reason, Steve Blackman just never got that Ken Shamrock type of push. Maybe because, I mean, he was pretty fucking dull on the goddamn mic. He had, like, no fucking charisma. But he was a badass motherfucker, though. Nobody fucked with him. Jericho was such a fucking jerk, but funny, says Gamer. Yeah, a lot of the best wrestlers were that way. Taker wasn't a jerk. Brett wasn't a jerk. But everybody else was a fucking dick. Shawn Michaels was a dick. Jericho was a dick. Triple H is a fucking asshole. Oh, Rob Van Dam's got to be in my top 10. Rob fucking Van Dam. Josh, who do you think JJ... My top 10 is filling up quick. Josh, I got to put that together. Josh, do you think JJ Watt is going to be done in about 1 or 2 years as a Sports Theory fan? That's absolutely possible because JJ Watt is he just cannot stay healthy anymore, man. He just can't. Josh, did you like Big Sexy? Says says Victor. Big Daddy Cool Diesel. Kevin Nash. Did I like him? I like what he did for the business. Was he a great wrestler? Fuck no, he wasn't. Not at all. But this is a guy, along with Scott Hall and the Clique. These guys made wrestling fucking like red hot in the 90s. Him and Scott Hall going over to WCW and doing that in that invasion angle type of thing where they just showed up there at what was it? Bash at the Beach, I think it was. No, it wasn't Bash at the Beach. Where they just showed up and they made it seem like they were from the WWF and they were kind of like taking things over. Them doing NWO, igniting the Monday Night Wars because WCW took off. So I loved what he did for the business, and I think he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame for that. But as a wrestler, no. Laugh my ass off. Kevin Nash's legs gave out on him. Oh my god, this dude. Yes, exactly right. And that goes all the way back to his high school days. He used to play basketball, and he used to get fucking hurt there too. Oh, Josh, have you heard the Vince McMahon conspiracy to send NWO to kill WCW? That's another one. I've heard that one, and you know what? Some of my biggest time here on YouTube when I'm just watching YouTube. I watch a lot of wrestling shoot interviews and videos like that and documentaries. I love wrestling. I live and breathe it, love it. And yeah, you're right. That's a big one. Did Vince McMahon, send Nash and Hall over to WCW to sabotage them? I've heard that one. Darius, I don't think it's true, but it's pretty interesting. Darius got a 7-year, $108 million with the Bills in 2015. Dang, he's got a lot of money. Yeah, he's got a huge contract, but the Jaguars they got money though. Josh, remember the Texas Tornado and Billy Kidman? And Harlem Heat was elite tag teams all time. Dudley. Harlem Heat was fucking amazing. Stevie Ray, Booker T, and Stevie Ray. He just started doing a podcast, I found out, and I've been watching the shit out of it. He's got amazing stories, Stevie Ray does. Yeah, I loved Harlem Heat. They were fucking great, man. Let's see. Damn, my Lakers lost as Beanie Kid. Favorite diva of all time? Mine is the Bombshell Trish Stratus. That's my favorite, Robert. Trish Stratus is my all-time favorite. Hey, Michael, you said Franken Noodle and Patrick Starr is saying racist stuff in Spanish. We don't know Spanish. Yeah, we don't. Yeah, give him fuck him. Get the fucker out of here. Josh, do you watch the UFC at all? Says Cody. Rarely, dude. I don't get into it like I do anything else really. UFC. Yeah, no, I only watch some of the bigger fights. That's about it. Sean, I thought Josh learned Spanish before English. I did know Spanish before I knew English. I was born in Laredo, And I am Mexican. I mean, I wasn't born in Mexico. But, yeah, I did fucking know Spanish before I learned English. I was in bilingual classes. My parents would stop speaking Spanish in front of me. Everybody would. And I eventually learned English and never spoke it ever again. Never. And I left me. So, no, I don't know Spanish. I mean, when my grandmother, she only speaks Spanish. Like, she'll talk, and I get a understanding of what she's saying as she's talking or whatever, or some of my family members, but no, I don't speak it. I just don't. Or Josh, the conspiracy, the Vince said Vinny Rue to WCW to kill WCW. I think that's true. No, yeah, I was just talking about that. Like, Vince McMahon, that conspiracy that he sent Nash and Hall and some of these other guys from the WWF to go and bring it down from within. That'd be a really cool one to talk about. Which team would win? The Rock, Seth Rollins, Shawn Michaels, Chris Jericho, Rey Mysterio, or Kurt Angle? Dean Ambrose, Mick Foley, CM Punk, Rob Van Dam. I am gonna go with... I'm going with Rock, Seth Rollins, Shawn Michaels, Chris Jericho, and Rey Mysterio. Because Dean Ambrose, Mick Foley is Savage. Rob Van Dam, CM Punk. Kurt Angle is the best wrestler out of all of them. Everybody in that whole fucking match. But I'd go the one with Rock and Shawn Michaels and Jericho. That team's winning. Let's see, Josh, do you like Train, William Regal, and Perry Saturn? I love William Regal. That dude is, I believe, from Blackpool, England, and he was a brawler. I remember William Regal shooting with Goldberg in the ring on, I believe it was Thunder or was it Nitro, where he was shooting on Goldberg. You know how Goldberg would go into the matches and he would win his matches within, like, 2 minutes or whatever? Well, William Regal made him go, like, what was it, like 6 minutes, 7 minutes, and just ran circles around him and made him look stupid in front of everybody. And about 4 or 5 months later, he got fucking fired. Josh, I'll be your translator, says Edemia. Don't trip. We will have more followers from all over, bros. Edemia! Yes, you, Victor, all you guys that know Spanish, keep it, help me out here. Josh, sorry to tell you this, but you're my daddy, says Joey. Oh, no, I got another bastard out there. No, that's just what I need. B-Money's already hitting me up for fucking child support. No, fuck you kids. Kelly, says Cody. Oh, my God, Kelly. Yeah, she was fucking hot. No, I mean Vince conspiracy where he sent Vince Russo. Well, no. The conspiracy is that he sent Vince Russo, Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, all these guys as a way to bring down the WCW from within. But if you're talking about specifically Vince Russo, if you're meaning that, like, did he send Vince Russo because he's so bad? He was such a fucking horrible writer that he let him go to WCW. So that way he can write for them and bring their shit down? I don't know. Because I've been listening to some shoot interviews, and apparently Vince McMahon was pretty upset that Vince Russo left. But I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know. Do you remember the Boogeyman, says Sinovo Flame? Yeah, I remember the Boogeyman. And he still shows up to conventions and shit like that. And he looks... I mean, this guy's like 50 years old. 50-something years old, I believe. And he still looks in shape. How you and Sean first met, says Alex. Well, yeah, Sean was, he was selling oranges on the street corner. And I pulled up. And, I'm sitting there at the light. And Sean's like knocking on the window. And he was trying to speak. He didn't know English. He didn't know a word of English. And he was like, hey, you want to buy some oranges? And I was like, yeah, I don't know, man. So I reached down for some change. I threw it at him. Like, literally threw it at his fucking face. And, and you should have saw his eyes. They just, got all real big. He was so happy that he got, like, a couple of quarters. Now he can eat. And, I was on my way to play some basketball with my friends, and he followed my car. He followed us, and he's just been hanging around ever since. That's how me and Sean met. Warning for you, Squidward, says Blue Easy. Get him, Blue Easy. Josh, here are the big conspiracy, says Tropical. What's the big one? Shoot interviews are all over the place. Never know what to think. Yeah, that's exactly right, Michael McLean. A lot of these guys, I mean, you can hear like 20 wrestlers talking about the same event that they were all there for, and every single one of them have a different version. And I think that's interesting and funny how these guys can like be in the same match or be, you know, see this one thing event fall out like the Montreal Screwjob. You know, you look at Jim Ross, you go to Jim Cornette, you go to Bruce Pritchard, you go to any of these other guys, Vince Russo especially, or some of the wrestlers, and they all have a different version of the Montreal Screwjob. And it's hilarious. I think it's funny and interesting. Joey Keats coming back. We should just ignore him, says Mike quickly, because they're drunk and high. Yeah, Joey, he's trying to fucking troll, talking about Squidward and freaking Noodle. I'm not really seeing it because I'm trying to like read y'all's comments. Emilio, what's up, Emilio? Emilio. Kyle Kennedy says Lita is the best WWE female wrestler ever. Sorry, but I think she's second. I would say second all time to Trish. Trish is number 1, and Lita would be number 2. I think Trish is more technically sound. Michael says, Joey, oh yeah, I already read that shit. Josh, did you like Sabu and Sandman? Sabu and Sandman? Sandman, this is a guy who was drunk before the fucking entrance. His entrance music when it hit, he was already drunk. And he had a damn great entrance. But by the time he got to the ring, it's like, okay, I saw what I wanted to see from Sandman, because he wasn't a great wrestler at all. But great character. And Sabu was, he's a savage, dude. I mean, he, what is he, the nephew of the Sheik, the original Sheik? And, yeah, I love Sabu, man. He was great. He was massively influential in the wrestling business as far as, especially when it comes to hardcore wrestling. Man, I love some Night at the Roxbury, says Beanie Kid. Emilio! What's up, Hex R? What's going on, baby? Robert says, and Trish is way harder than Lita. No, yeah. Hey, Lita was pretty, I liked Lita too. But Trish Stratus, my God. I mean, perfect combination of great wrestler and fucking hot as shit. Perfect combination. I love Alexa Bliss though. She's my top fucking diva, or no, wrestler, female wrestler right now. I love Alexa Bliss. How you going fair against the Eagles, says Alex. I got the Eagles destroying this week. Bye, Houston fan. Houston can't hang like on the football field, says Joey. Just got in, was watching the Dodgers, says Hex R. Yeah, Dodgers lost 5-3, right? Blue Easy says, Josh, who would win in a beer drinking contest? Stone Cold or Sandman? It's gonna be Sandman. Sandman will drink till he's dead. For real. So, I'd take Sandman. Stone Cold would just sit there and have about a good, 12-pack and just look at Sandman just drink like 30 beers and then just flat out fall on his face, slump over his chair, fall down, and Stone Cold just looking and going, huh. And I would go Sandman though. Josh, Sean said he picked you up at Home Depot and became buddies. Haha, you followed Japan Wrestling. What about Justin? Tiger? Now, I don't really follow Japan all that much. I like watching Wrestle Kingdom, but you know what? Who's over there right now? Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, who's over there right now. The Young Bucks. The Young Bucks are actually in the class lawsuit or something like that with the WWE right now over some copyright infringement or some shit right now. Bailey has such a gross face, but them titties though, says Michael McLean. Josh, did you know Rose was Roman's brother? Says Victor. Rosie? Yeah, was he his brother? That was his brother, not an uncle or anything. That was his brother. I knew they were related somehow. But, rated the last, not too far up, says Colombian. Okay. Not too far up, right? And it's retracted. Oh, there he goes. Bye-bye. Love you. Long shout out, please. And also tell everyone to watch my video. Yeah, Colombian. Shout out to Colombian Texas fan. He made a tribute video to us for, being around for 1 year. And it was amazing. And we love and appreciate you, Colombian. Thank you so much for that. Hey, Josh, what's up? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Says Thor. What's up, Thor? Love you, man. Thor Seth. Shout out to him. I'm doing great. I'm sitting here. It's getting pretty cold, actually, though. There's a huge cold front. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but there's like a massive wind just right now. Massive cold front. It's getting really cold, and I like it. Tropical says, Vince gave $500,000 loan for ECW to be independent show, but Vince demanded hardcore to force Paul Heyman to end ECW to do the invasion, says Tropical Mayhem. Yeah, and then didn't Paulie pocket a lot of that money, even though he owed a lot of the ECW wrestlers a lot of money still, and he told them that he didn't make any money at all, but he actually did. That's what I heard. I heard Paul Heyman told the other ECW wrestlers who he owed a lot of money to that he didn't make anything, but he actually did. Josh, remember Too Cool? Oh yeah, Too Cool Scorpio, aka Flash Funk here in the WWF. Yeah, man, Too Cold Scorpio. He used to actually be a tag team partner of Buff Bagwell. Yeah, man, Too Cold, man. That was a badass motherfucker, man. Especially in ECW. Let's see. He probably did, says Blue Easy. Rob says, Fact or Fiction. Brunson beats Machida tomorrow night, says Rob. Let's go, Fat Rob. What's up, Rob? Joey says, does Josh drink? And if so, what beer does he drink? Joey 79 King likes Budweiser. Ooh, I used to drink Budweiser all the time. Joey, I used to drink it all the fucking time. But now, I gotta get a little healthier now. So now I drink Bud Light. Maybe for the Monday night stream, I'm gonna bring back some Budweiser. I do love Budweiser. Alexa Bliss is the best, hands down, says David Paul. Ooh. Alexa Bliss. Josh, if you could pick one offensive player and one defensive player to add to the Bears, who would they be? Cody, if I could add one defensive player, give me Calais Campbell right now. Give me Calais Campbell. No, I take that back. We need help in the secondary. I'll take Jalen Ramsey. I'll take Jalen Ramsey from the Jacksonville Jaguars. So sorry, Jacksonville. I'm taking Jalen Ramsey from you guys. We need some secondary help right now. And if I could take any fucking offensive player, I would take Julio Jones. No, I would take Mike Evans. I want a young, big-ass fucking stud wide receiver. Give me Mike Evans and Jalen Ramsey. Thor says, love you too, man. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm doing okay. I just got off work, and I'm starting to get cold here. It's starting to get cold here as well. On topic, well, wrestling, what's your favorite moment from the Monday Night Wars, says Thor Seth. I would say my favorite moment from the Monday Night Wars was when Mick Foley won the championship off The Rock. And he ran around the ring, he got hoisted onto the shoulders, and he had the winged eagle. I have that. I remember that magazine came out. I bought it, and I met Mick Foley at WrestleMania 31 in San Francisco, and I had him sign it. And I would say that's my favorite moment from the Monday Night Wars. Mick Foley winning the championship. That was amazing. It still gives me goosebumps. Joey says, will Josh take me for some ice cream? Says he is my dad. Only if I get to eat it all. I love ice cream. Ooh, I want some ice cream. Even though it's cold, I like eating ice cream. You know what actually sounds good? A chocolate milkshake. A chocolate and cookies and cream milkshake sounds pretty goddamn good right now. Josh, can you describe how you will put Sean through a table at the Royal Rumble, says Tropical Mayhem? Well, it's going to happen in the parking lot. Outside of the Royal Rumble in Philadelphia. And, yeah, like I said, I'm going to put him on a table. I'm going to light that son of a bitch on fire after I knock him out with a baseball bat. And then I'm going to climb on top of a big-ass fucking trunk, and I'm going to give him the Macho Man fucking elbow drop. Bam! Right through the fucking table. The crowd's going to go wild. I'm going to be the goddamn champ of the Sports Fury, and I'm just going to leave Sean there. lit on fire. Last night, fight Paige had was with 4Dix. Laughing my ass off. Fatal 5 matches. David Paul. Oh my God, Paige is one freaky bitch. It's cold here in Jacksonville. Actually, it's that time of the year again. Says Joey. How cold is it over there? I was always curious. Like, how cold does it get in the winter in Florida? I don't know, because every time I've been out there, it's been just humid and hot as fuck. Josh, did you like Tatanka? I love Tatanka, man. I loved him. He was fucking great, and he's a cool guy, too. Enemia says, Superfly, Jimmy Snuka, first high flyer. Name your 3 high flyers of all time. Enemia, I'm going to go Jeff Hardy. I'm going to go Teddy Hart. Teddy Hart's probably the most athletic high flyer of all time. And then I'm going to go Paul London. I loved Paul London. You guys remember Paul London and Brian Kendrick, the tag team back in the on SmackDown during like the mid-2000s? Teddy Hart, if you guys haven't seen the shit that this guy can do, this is a guy who never really made it in the WWE. He never made it past like developmental because he's fucking nuts. But Teddy Hart, who is Bret Hart's fucking nephew, this dude was probably the best high flyer ever that most people don't probably know about. Oh, Paige or Alexa Bliss? That's a tough one. Not for me, Thor. I'm sorry, but Alexa Bliss all day. Josh, how old are you? Says Hexar. I'm 117 years old. Rob says Fact or Fiction. Ohio State players spoiler on Penn State tomorrow. So Ohio State spoiler on Penn State. I don't really follow college football, but I know Penn State's pretty goddamn good, so I'm gonna say fiction. Penn State wins. At Thor said Alexa Bliss, no question, says David Paul. Josh is 34 years old, says Joey. Ooh, not even close. Rikishi says Beanie Kid 1287. Oh my God, Rikishi. Rikishi, he was part of Roman Reigns and the Rock's family. He, I was just watching a shoot interview with him like about a couple weeks ago, I believe, and he was telling some stories about some of his family members and like when they would get in heated arguments and shit like that, and he used to scare the fuck out of them. That was pretty goddamn fucking funny. Josh is 25, but his liver is 86. I like that. Jeff Hardy, Rey Mysterio, Matt Sydal is my top 3 high flyers, says Blue Easy. Oh, Michael McLean says, Josh, I'm out of here. I gotta go late night grocery shopping for my wife is gonna be pissed. I vote more wrestling talks on Fridays. Fuck Darius. I'm out, says Michael McLean. Thank you, Mike McLean, with his fucking action hero goddamn name. Thank you so much, brother. We appreciate that. Thank you. Hey, I'll have some water. I'll have a cheers, some water for you, Mike. Thank you so much, man. Do you think the Bears move to London or L.A.? Says Joey. Oh, hell no, Joey. I'll tell you right now, Joey. If the Chicago Bears ownership ever said, we're out of here, they're going to die. That's a fact. They're going to die. We're not going to be like Cleveland and just go and just watch a team just go away, move out to Baltimore and win a couple of Super Bowls. That ain't going to happen. They're dead. We're never letting our team move. Never going to happen. Josh, Tatanka a real Indian? No script. No, yeah, he is. He's legitimate fucking Native American. Tatanka is. Rob says, will Sunday be Hugh Jackson's last game as the Browns head coach? Man, I kind of hope so. Now, I don't want to hope for a guy to lose his job, but I think this is a guy who just needs to be an offensive coordinator. He shouldn't be a head coach. I would love him to be our offensive coordinator. Hugh Jackson, sure, why not? I heard Ronda Rousey joining WWE is going to debut at WrestleMania, says David Paul. That would be a long time coming because I thought after WrestleMania 31, she'd be coming to the WWE, especially after she lost that first match. But, yeah, bring her. I'll take her. Like, yeah, she'll fit right in. Late Josh, be safe. And Sean, jump on the train, says Enemy. All right, man. I'll catch you later, brother. Josh, did you like Tommy Dreamer? I love Tommy Dreamer, man. This dude is fucking great. I mean, this is a guy who knows his wrestling business. I thought he was great in ECW, and he is such a fucking cool ass dude, man. When I was walking down the street at WrestleMania 30, down in New Orleans, me and my girlfriend in the hotel room, it was fucking so late. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning, and my girlfriend wanted some stuff to drink, so I went walking down like the French Quarter. Go get some. I found a CVS. I got some sodas and shit. I'm walking back. It's really late, and there's this big motherfucker walking towards my way, and I'm like, holy shit, that's Tommy Dreamer, and I'm like, oh fuck, and we're both like just kind of like just standing at this cross section because he's gonna walk that way, and I'm gonna walk this way, and I just kind of look at him and I go, hey man, what's up? And he goes, hey, what's going on, man? How you doing? I'm like, I'm doing great. Doing pretty good. Hold on 1 second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. This dude is fucking wasted. Alright, so I had a coworker. He just showed up with this girl, and they're fucking wasted. And he was like, hey bro, is it cool if I hang out with you for a little bit? And I'm like, sure. So he's gonna go do something real quick, and then we're just gonna fucking chill, I guess. I don't know. So sorry about that, guys. I guess I'm gonna chill with this drunk bastard now. Holy shit, zombies are getting Josh, says Hex R. Josh, can we stream for only WWE talk, says Tropical Mayhem? Let's see. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what we do here on Fridays, right? We talk WWE for the most part, so, and I love it. I love talking wrestling with you guys, and I love all my wrestling fans out there, because like I said, I could talk about this shit all fucking day. So yeah, I'm probably gonna wrap this up here in about, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes or so, because this motherfucker is drunk as shit, and he apparently wants to fucking hang out now. Don't leave us, says Trop. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he doesn't come back up. Maybe he doesn't come back over here. Just, he's with his girl. Stay over there. Don't come over here. Just chill. You're fine. Hey, Josh, you got a favorite all-time wrestling move? Says Beanie Kid. Sharpshooter. Love the sharpshooter. Joey says, laugh out loud, yes, we need someone who is drunk to make it even better, says Joey, and this dude is wasted. Thor says, alright man, I'm out. Sadly, another long day of work is ahead. See you on Sunday night. Alright, Thor, love you, brother, and I'll see you Sunday night, me and Sean. I can't wait, man. See you then. Hey, Josh, fuck the Bears, says Hal. You must be a dead cheesehead. Josh, did you like Taz? Taz, I never really was too big on Taz, and then I felt so much better listening to shoot interviews and hearing about how much of a fucking prima donna and asshole Taz was, because now I feel like, okay, yeah, fuck him. I don't like him. Fuck Taz. He's a dick. He's a fucking asshole. And Rob Van Dam slapped the shit out of him. I don't know if you guys ever heard the story. Rob Van Dam told him to pick a hand. So basically, Taz got pissed off at fucking Rob. Rob went up to him and said, hey, pick a fucking hand. And Taz was like, what? And he fucking slapped the shit out of fucking Taz. So, fuck you, Taz. Tell him the chat will kill him if you have to end the stream, says Tropical Man. I'll tell him. Josh, come to Jacksonville one day. We can collab one day, says Joey. Yeah, absolutely, man. That'd be fucking cool shit. Me and Sean don't know exactly what games we're going to next year, But Jacksonville is high on the list for me, as well as Philadelphia, Oakland. Those are places that are high on my list for next year. So far for this year, we're still going to the Texans. Houston Texans game against the Cardinals, and maybe a Cowboys game. Marty Jannetty says Kyle Kennedy. Oh my God, Marty Jannetty was the fucking shit. The Rockers, him and Shawn Michaels. Marty Jannetty always trying to get Shawn Michaels to fucking not get his ass whooped. Big Show sucks as Kyle Kennedy. Is he still wrestling now? I heard he just retired or something. Kane sucks now. I can't. That's a guy who should retire. I mean, that dude's been around for fucking ever. Did you watch the Dodgers games? Dodgers game says Nathaniel Reyna. What's up, Nathaniel? I caught the tail end of the game. And man, yeah, Astros whooped that ass. Would you go to a Denver Broncos game? Christopher, we plan on hitting every single stadium up. We plan on going to 3, 4, 5 games a year. That's our plan. We started last year. We were doing it this year. Let's see. Last year, if you guys, for those that don't know, last year we went to Nashville, Tennessee to see the Titans and Jaguars play. We went to Tampa Bay to see the Falcons and Bucks play. And we went to the Cowboys and Bears game last year. We planned on going to the Raiders and Chiefs game last year, but I got extremely sick, so Sean went by himself. This year we went to the Patriots Saints game. We went to the Bears and Steelers game, and we're gonna go to the Texans and Cardinals game. Read my last comment, please. Says Sports Fear fan says, Josh, the feeling when you fall asleep watching your stream, but wake up and continue. Oh man, well, thanks for having me on. Tropical says, so Josh, name the people who will go into a table, who are going to through a table at Royal Rumble. All right, Trop. Sean's going through a table. Yankees fans going through a table, just cuz. Everybody who's near me is gonna go through a table. If I have one too many beers, everyone's going through a goddamn table. Josh, did you like Umaga? Yes, I loved Umaga. I thought he was fucking great. I thought he was a great heel. He was a big dude who was athletic, who could move very quickly. I liked Umaga, and it was very unfortunate that he fucking died. But I got to see him wrestle against John Cena at the Royal Rumble 2007, and yeah, I liked Umaga. I thought he was great. What about Johnny, says Chop? Put Johnny through a fucking table. I'll Stone Cold Stun that motherfucker through a table. I'll take him. No. You know what I'll do? Fuck this. I know what I'll do. I'll take Johnny. I'll whoop his ass. Whack, whack, whack. Put him on top of a big-ass fucking truck. There's a goddamn table right there. And then I'll put him in the fucking Razor's Edge. You guys remember the Razor's Edge? Someone was asking me about some all-time great finishing moves. I loved Razor Ramon's Razor's Edge. I put him right there. Whoop, whoop. Flip that fat motherfucker. Hold him like that over his shoulders. And slam him. Just drop that motherfucker right through the goddamn table. That would be something to record. Love the move, says Blue Easy. Oh my gosh. Maga was scary looking, says the gamer. Where's he at? I don't see him anymore. Okay, cool. That's a great move, says Trop. You need to tell someone to get the tables! Yeah, we need to have a guy here. Because Sean's not going to go get the tables. Sean's not a violent guy. Josh, you're so awesome, and so is your channel, says Diver Theodore. Thank you, Diver! Shout out to you, man. Thanks for watching. Thank you so much. Makes me want to do something stupid. Josh, did you like D'Lo Brown? Man, D'Lo Brown was a very underrated wrestler, I thought, Victor. In fact, the original fucking plan for Nation of Domination back in the 90s was for that to be a vehicle for D'Lo Brown to break out. It wasn't meant for The Rock. It just happened that way. It was supposed to be for D'Lo Brown. But I thought he was a very underrated wrestler, and I thought he was great. And true wrestling fans, especially those who watched him, know that. He was great. Josh, what'd you think of MVP? I loved MVP. Another guy who was underrated, who probably didn't get as much success in the WWE because of, apparently he had a fucking bad attitude. Same thing with Mr. Kennedy. Mr. Kennedy! Guys with some pretty shitty attitudes, apparently. And yeah, I thought he was great. I love that run that he did with Matt Hardy on SmackDown. That was I love that run that he did. Did you like Scott Steiner, says Kyle Kennedy? Oh hell yeah, man, Scott Steiner. This is a guy. What a crazy, interesting career. This is a guy who was a legit wrestler at Michigan. amateur wrestler. He was I mean, him and his brother Rick were a great tag team. These guys were athletic. They knew legitimate wrestling. And then as he got fucking older, he pumped up like a motherfucker, and he is one of the most feared wrestlers of all time. People did not want to fuck with Scott Steiner. People did not want to fuck with Meng. I love Scott Steiner, and I love hearing Scott Steiner stories. They're great. Joey says, "Hey Josh, read my last comment." All right, and then that one was read my last comment. All right, Joey. All right, Josh. Do you know do you know Angry Grandpa? Who Angry Grandpa is? If not, check it out. He is funny with Pickle Boy. Angry Grandpa. Yes, yeah, on YouTube. I know who Angry Grandpa is. And, yeah, Pickle Boy. He's also a wrestling fan, by the way. And I love the Angry Grandpa's Rage videos. And I remember that one video where he bought Angry Grandpa a house. And we got to see the nice side of him. Yeah, I like that. Did you like Ultimate Warrior? Kyle Kennedy says. Yeah. I loved Ultimate Warrior. He was the first wrestler to get me into wrestling. My grandmother, who fucking lived to 100 years old and drank beer and watched wrestling to the day she died, she would put on wrestling, and I remember the first wrestler to stick out to me was Ultimate Warrior. His high energy, his crazy promos, I loved him. Wait, are you going to sleep at Yankees fans' house? Says Tropical. No, we're getting in a hotel. Bye, Josh. I gotta go sleep. I have to help my grandma tomorrow, says Sports Fan. Alright, Sports Fury Fan. Alright, man, I'll see you later. Go help your grandmother out, because grandmothers are the best people, right? Holla! If you hear me, says Blue Easy. I love that, man. He was great. Scott Steiner was great. And I remember that time he scared the shit out of Ric Flair. Mr. Anderson was successful in TNA. Yeah, he was. Victor and Cody. DDT. Says Hexar. He's gonna DDT all of us. And that's a great move. I love the DDT. Who was the best person to ever execute the DDT? I had to say it was Jake the Snake Roberts. He had the best DDT ever. Did I like Rhino, says Victor? Yeah, I loved Rhino. Rhino was great. Yeah, he was even fucking good in his last run. When he came to NXT and on the main roster where he tag teamed with who was it? Heath Slater, I think it was. And this dude was awesome, man. Great stories about Rhino from other wrestlers, especially from Edge, Christian. They had some pretty good Rhino stories. Really good guy. I read that. I love Kelly Kelly. I could have sex with her big bro. Says Joey. Yeah, Kelly Kelly. Woo, woo. Especially 2006 Kelly Kelly. Bye. See you. I'm gonna sleep. Alright, gamer. I'll see you later, man. But what if Yankees fan want you to be in his house, says Trop? Well, not gonna happen because we already got a hotel, so, reserved, so that's not gonna happen. And, you know, I just like my space. I don't even like being around Sean. Like, I'm gonna go to sleep, get the fuck away from me. And, you know, that's how it is. He can come hang out. You can come hang out. Yankees fan, you watching? Come hang out with us for sure. But we're gonna let's get a hotel. Let's tear it up, man. Let's tear it up. Lex Luger was awesome, says Kyle Kennedy. Remember the Lex Express? Vicky should have never fired Kelly Kelly. Vicky Guerrero, she was an amazing heel. That was a chick who could bring a ton of it. Think of any female in wrestling ever. Did anyone ever draw as much heat as Vicky Guerrero did? Anybody? Any female wrestler? She was amazing heel. She was an amazing heel. Call Cali time. It's 10:31 right now. It says Hex R. It's 10:30 over there. It's 12:32 right here, Central Standard Time here in Dallas. Were you surprised the Ravens beat the Dolphins 40-0? I was. Diver Theodore, I was very surprised. I thought at least be a closer game than that. Me and Sean, we picked the Dolphins to win that game. But here come the Ravens, who have been very hard to predict as far as how they're going to play in any given game, and they blow them out. Jesus Christ. Where the drunk guy at, says David Paul. He is, I don't know where the fuck he went. I have no idea where he went. No clue. No clue at all. Him or his girl. They're probably going to kill me. Josh, did you hear Brodus Clay? He on TNA now. He's now Tyrus. Yeah, Brodus Clay, he's the guy who ended Edge's career, if I'm not mistaken. So, a guy who's dangerous to work with. Shane McMahon on WCW says Kyle Kennedy. I thought they were gonna keep WCW alive when they acquired WCW. I thought like Shane was going to run WCW and they were gonna have their own network or whatever. I thought that would have been cool, but it didn't happen that way. Josh, will you go crazy with the Philly fans if there is a crazy return or debut? Oh, you know who I am, Trop. I'm gonna go fucking ape shit, especially if there's a big ass return like CM Punk. If CM Punk fucking shows up, I'm gonna rip my seat off the concrete and I'm gonna throw it at the fucking ring. I'm just gonna go crazy. I'm gonna throw Shawn into the crowd. I'm gonna take Shawn and I'm not just gonna throw him into the crowd, and they're all the fans are just gonna like, you know, toss him around like a beach ball. Vicky's voice is annoying. Excuse me. Remember when she just did that shit? Shane McMahon is one crazy son of a bitch, says Cody. Yeah, the hell he is. He is fucking nuts, and I have a lot of respect for Shane. Here comes the money! He got killed by Johnny the Drunk. Said his channel sucks, so he dies as Tropical Mayhem. Did you see he hit 1K? Bluezy says, laugh out loud. I can see you throwing shots, says Bluezy. It could happen. It could happen. Joey says, laugh out loud. The only reason you give Sean a hard time because he's a Cowboys fan. If you for real about him switching teams, you will not bust his balls, so he should take it because they suck. Sean's never going to switch teams. He loves his cowgirls way too much. Who likes Goldust, says Kyle Kennedy. Goldust was one of the greatest Intercontinental Champions of all time, and arguably the first Attitude Era character. Goldust. So, he holds a fucking huge place in history. Your drunk homies is getting it on somewhere in the building, says Hexar. You know what? I think you're right. I'm not even bullshitting. They're somewhere around here doing something stupid. They're both drunk, and I think they're doing something crazy. Wait, and you know what? No, I'm not even gonna say anything. Tropical says, wait, are you throwing Sean if CM Punk comes back? What did Sean do? No, Trop, I'm just saying, I would just go so crazy, I would probably just pick up Sean and throw him into the crowd. Like a beach ball. I just might do that. Trish or Bliss? I'm taking Bliss. Oh, David, why'd you gotta fuck me up? Why can't we have a menage a trois? A threesome? Ooh, shit. I'm gonna take Trish. I'll take Trish over Bliss, man. Oh, that's tough. Trish knows more moves. Cody says, I don't know Cody Rhodes and Goldust were brothers till last year. Yeah, they're brothers. They're brothers, and Cody Rhodes is doing great right now. He refers to himself as the American Nightmare, which is a play off of his father, who was the American Dream. Cody's doing great, man. And Sean will be lost as fuck if it's going to be fun, and it says Trop. Yeah, he's going to be lost. And it's going to be great because Royal Rumble in Philly, 30th anniversary, Tropical, you know they're going to pull out all the stops. This is going to be like the biggest Royal Rumble ever, like probably the most talked about ever. It's going to be a great roster on the Royal Rumble will be. We're going to see some great matches. The Philly crowd's going to be hot as always. He's just going to be like, what is happening here? Why in fantasy does it say Dolphins go up 28 points in fantasy when they go up 40? Sometimes the ESPN or Yahoo fucking app fucks up because that's not right. Josh, do you like Suicide? I don't remember who that wrestler was. It sounds so familiar, but I'm drawing a blank, Vic. I don't remember. I want to join the drunk guy and his girl and take her level out because they are too fucked up, says Joey. I want CM Punk back for the Royal Rumble. Yes, Tropical. That is the one guy they have to go get. But if they're going to get CM Punk, they're going to need a lot of ass kissing from Triple H and Vince McMahon. A whole lot of it. And I hope they do. Michael Sachs says, what's good, Josh? What's up, Michael Sachs? Are you ready for this Sunday when the Bears go down to the Superdome and take on your New Orleans Saints, the Who Dat Nation? I do got the New Orleans Saints winning, though, but just saying, don't sleep on my Bears, though, okay? TNA guy was Suicide, says Blue Easy. Oh, okay, that's why I probably don't really know much about him. He was in TNA. Didn't really get too heavily into TNA. Not that much. I did watch Jeff Hardy versus Sting when Jeff Hardy was all fucked up. Did you guys see that? That was fucking hilarious. It was fucked up, but hilarious. Josh, Suicide on TNA, he looked like Spider-Man, says Victor. I'm gonna look him up, Vic. I'm gonna look him up. Is he good? Is he really good? David says, there needs to be a fantasy WWE league. I would join it. Don't know how it would work. Yeah, I was just thinking that. Like, I was reading that. Like, how would that work? I bet I can make it fucking work. It'd be hilarious. Shocking you pick my Saints, says Michael Sachs. Yeah, I mean, you guys should win. You guys should definitely beat us. And, you know, when I make my picks, I try to make the best choice. You know, looking at the stats, looking at everything. I mean, I put a lot of work into that shit, and the Saints should win, and I take my bias out of it, you know? Joshy, why on earth would you pick those smelly-ass finishes, says Joey. Those smelly-ass finishes? What finishes? Darius says, on the gram, I finally got that follow back yesterday. Oh, Darius, yeah. Yeah, we followed you, man. Thanks for following us. Didn't Sting beat him under a minute, says Louisa? Yeah, he had to, because Jeff Hardy was fucked up. So the idea was Eric Bischoff came in there and he had to literally call for a new match. So he told Sting, he told Jeff what the finish was going to be, and that was for Sting to just wrap him up and just pin him. 1, 2, 3. Josh, do you like the Mexicals? Oh, yeah, I love the Mexicals. I love them, man. Who was on the Mexicals? Oh, shit. Super Crazy. Super Crazy was fucking awesome, man. Darius says, no problem, man. Love the content, says Darius Hamilton. Hey, man, thank you so much. That means a lot. I met Fishies. Why on earth? Yeah, I don't know why I picked the Dolphins. Like I said, I blame Sean, and I blame UCF Jaguar. I blame those guys. Your top 5 wrestlers of all time, says Michael Sachs. Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Undertaker, and Ric Flair are my top 5 of all time. Mike, is Undertaker top 5 of all time? Yes, Kyle. Undertaker is top 5. He is on the Mount Rushmore of wrestling. Wait, how will Fantasy WWE League work? Trop, I don't know. We gotta figure that out. Let's figure it out. Let's figure out if we can make WWE Fantasy a thing, because I'm pretty sure it does not actually exist. If we can figure it out, make it fun and cool, maybe we can make some money out this shit. David says, Trish said, I don't know, I have no idea how that would work though. David says, Trish said she might come back if the storyline is right. She still follows WWE on her Twitter. If she can still go, there's no better time than to come back now. At least have one match or a triple threat with Sasha and Charlotte, right? Or Alexa. Josh, we can be rich, says Chop. Yeah, I'm a Jets fan, says Darius. Jets, they're playing the Falcons this Sunday. Can the Jets take care of the very, very cold, streaking Atlanta Falcons? They could. What if Jack Swagger and Mark Henry was a tag team, says Christopher Goodrich? Well, that'd be one strong fucking tag team, but man, that would fall apart quickly, because who would be the talker between the two of those guys? They would need Zeb Coulter to fucking be the manager who does all their talking. Ric Flair or Macho Man? Ooh, go on Ric Flair. Go on Ric Flair. I mean, this is a guy who was one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. Probably arguably the greatest career of any wrestler of all time. This guy wrestled everybody. But Macho Man, man, who doesn't love the Macho Man? I love Macho Man. Do you live in Chicago, says Joey? No, I do not live in Chicago. Me and Sean, we live right here in Dallas. We live in Dallas, Texas. Bill Legacy, what's up, Bill? What's up, Bill? He says, hey, found out my family's car got broken into. They broke 2 windows and almost stole stuff, but they bottled before we got. They bolted before we got there. I'm hella sad. That fucking sucks, man. That pisses me off that people break into other people's shit, like their cars or whatever. Man, whew, let me catch a fucking thief breaking into my shit. You're gonna catch a bat to your fucking head, right? What's up, Jaws? What's going on, man? He gives me a little cool guy with the sunglasses. Bill Leggett says, right? I love British Bulldog. Man, this morning, before I went to sleep, I was watching a documentary about the British Bulldog. Man, what a sad way to fucking go out, man. Davey Boy Smith, this is a dude who got addicted to morphine and drugs and shit like that because he couldn't take his back. He broke his fucking back. Broke his back. He was in excruciating pain all the time, so he got addicted to morphine and shit like that, and that caused him to fucking, kill himself. Like, he fucking died from taking too much drugs and just being hard on his body and whatever. And how he broke his back was Ultimate Warrior. WCW, they fucking used to have trap doors on the wrestling rings for when Ultimate Warrior would, he would pop up in the middle of the ring, right? There'd be like the smoke and shit, and Ultimate Warrior would come out there, and British Bulldog got slammed on that fucking trap door because he forgot, everybody else forgot that was there, and his back hit it. It broke his back, and that was pretty much the end of the British Bulldog. Why is there a Steelers fan in here? Bo Steelers, says Joey. People have tried to steal my EM1. EM1 twice came up empty. Josh, remember Carlito? I loved Carlito, man. Carlito was fucking great. Him and John Cena back in early 2000s, 2003, 4. Him and John Cena, that was fucking great, man. I think they can. They have 14-0 lead over the Patriots and Dolphins. They should be 5-2, but they need to learn how to close out games, says Darius. David Paul says, I got to write a letter to WWE to try and get Alexa Bliss in a bra and panties match. The ratings and views will go up. Ooh, what if they bring back TV 14 wrestling? Oh, fuck. Then we probably would see some bra and panties matches. Victor says, I spit in the face of people who don't want to be cool. Man, I love Carly. He was great. Dude, on Astros did the Asian eyes, says Daniel Gonzalez. The Asian eyes? Tropical says each punch 1 point, suplex 2 points, top corner jump 5 points, and finishers 20 points, and a win 40 points. What do you think, Josh? I don't know. I'll try my best. Let's fucking get it going. Me, you, and David Paul, we're gonna fucking put together WWE Fantasy. We're gonna put it together. How did I never hear about Dante Hall till a few days ago when all his highlights began to show up? This guy was raw, says Bill Legacy. Dante Hall was fucking amazing, man. Let's see. Kyle Kennedy says Ken Shamrock was the craziest of all time. Kyle Kennedy. Ken Shamrock at one point was the most dangerous man alive on planet Earth. Nobody fucked with Ken Shamrock. Do you watch NWA? Asked Darius. Oh, yeah. I fucking watch NWA. I'm a huge Bulls fan. Sean's a Mavericks fan, and we love watching NBA. So, NBA season just started. And, yeah, we'll be streaming for some NBA games throughout the season. Me and Sean are going to try, hopefully, to make it out to Los Angeles for the All-Star Weekend. That's something that we always wanted to do. And, yeah, I think this is going to be a great year. It's going to be a great year. I picked the Spurs going all the way. Josh, what do you think of Dwight Freeney going to the Seahawks, says Cody Marmon. That's a good move. That's a good move for him. That's a good move for the Seahawks, right? I like it. I live in Texas too, says Diver Theodore. Oh, really? What part of Texas are you from, man? We live here in Dallas. I'll join Trop, says Cody Marmon. My top 5 is Rick, Stone Cold. 3 is Undertaker, then Triple H, then HBK, says Michael Sachs. Nice, solid top 5 there. Wizards almost beat Warriors. Wizards choked. Oh, shit. Sean said he was watching that fucking game. The Wizards choked it? Damn it. Damn. Fuck the goddamn Warriors. Sorry, Rocha. Fuck the Warriors. Josh, you see the Bulls game? Your rookie is good as fuck. Yes. Yes. Mark Cannon, man. That fucker. The guy that we got in that trade for Jimmy Butler. Fuck Zach Levine, or Levine, how the fuck you say his dumbass name, and that other fucker that we got, what the fuck his name is. Fuck those guys. This is a guy that I'm like, okay, he's the light at the end of the tunnel, possibly. And so far, he looks great. He looks fucking great. I love him. Don't talk about the Spurs, please, says Tropical Mayhem. I know they lost to the Magic tonight, but hey, it's one loss. Josh, remember Nathan Jones? He was scary as fuck. He was like 6'3", 6'8", 338 pounds of a muscle. Yeah. Oh, Nathan Jones? Yes. He was a scary motherfucker. Darius said Spurs got their shit rocked by the Magic today. It was like 114 to 87. And Daniel Gonzalez, he's a Warriors fan, guys. Sorry, man. I'm sorry, dude. I just like the Patriots. I don't want to see them in the Super Bowl. I don't want to see the Warriors or the Cavs in the NBA Finals. I just don't want it to happen. As one of the founders of the WWE Fantasy, I want first picks as David Paul. John Cena is good on the mic. Don't you think so? Oh, Carr? Yeah, John Cena is amazing on the mic. Yeah, no doubt about it. From day one to right now, yeah, he's amazing on the mic. Josh, what the fuck's going on with the Dodgers? I'm about to fuck somebody up, says Louis Lopez. That's what I'm saying. What the fuck? I want the National League to fucking win these championships. Alright? They beat my Cubs. You guys gotta go on and take care of business. Go beat them Stros, man. Spurs ain't doing shit this year, says Darius. Oh, I think the Spurs are gonna go all the way to the finals. And I think Kawhi Leonard's gonna be the MVP this year. Watch. Mark my words. Right now, Blake Griffin is probably the best player in the NBA right now. Chago says, okay, Josh, we need former people for the draft. Who's going to join the WWE Fantasy League? Marcel Darius is Joey79. He's a Jaguars fan, and he's excited as shit for the Jaguars, who re-signed what's his name, right? Tevin Smith. And they picked up fucking, Marcel Darius. Wow. Shit, you guys needed help in that rush defense, and that should help. Rowdy Piper is a legend, says Kyle Kenny. One of the greatest heels of all time. Louis, you and me about to swing on some fucking Dodgers, says Hex R. We could make some big money if this shit would work, says Tropical Mayhem. It would. We would. I'll join Trop, says Blue Easy. You got Greek Freak for MVP, says Darius. That's a good pick right there. I mean, seriously, that dude is a monster. I know 3 more people for the draft, says Tropical Mayhem. I'll join. I get early 2000s rock, says Daniel Gonzalez. All right, if you can have any wrestler fucking represent you from any era, who would it be? Man, I'm gonna have Bret Hart. I would choose Bret Hart all time. That'd be my first round pick, Bret Hart. Sorry, I'm going Bret. I call him. I took Sean and wiped my jaw, says Joey, 79. Tropical says Shawn Michaels in San Antonio. And my top 5, says Bill Legacy, is Chris Jericho, HBK, Sin Cara, Mexico, The Miz, Triple H. Don't hate me for this. No, the one that's surprising to me is The Miz. But I don't hate it. No, I don't. Fuck yeah, the Hitman, says Daniel Gonzalez. My favorite of all time. I'm gonna take Bret Hart too, says XR. Yeah, the excellence of execution, guys. The best there was, the best there is, the best there ever will be. Bret Hitman Hart. Hell yeah. Josh, real question. Drop. Alright, which one? Bill Legacy says Sin Cara. CM Punk was so good on the mic, he spoke the truth, says Car 505. Yep. What the fuck was that? What's happening? What's happening? I don't know why, but all of a sudden I just got a fucking shooting pain in my fucking finger right here. I don't know why, but damn, that fucking hurts. Wait, what the fuck? I forgot Rey Mysterio, says Bill Legacy. If you own WWE right now, what would you do right now? I would fire every single one of those TV writers that they have. I would fire Kevin Dunn. That would be the first 2 things I would do if I owned the WWE. That's what I would do. The Rock, says Cody Marmon. CM Punk ain't doing nothing in the UFC. Exactly, Daniel. So bring him back. Bring him back to wrestling. No, change my pick, Josh. I pick CM Punk. I could do so much with him, says Trop. Will the LA Chargers move back to San Diego, says Joey? They should, because nobody wants them in fucking LA. It's Halloween. Think, Josh, says Hexar. It's Halloween. Okay, so, what do you want me to do? It's Halloween. Think, Josh. You say that Ghost is doing this right now? Are you talking about that? Brian Pillman, buy me some Big Baller Brand merch, says Darius. Hey, Kyle Kenny. Yeah, Brian Pillman. Fine, Brian. Oh, my God. What is happening to my fucking finger? Wow. I don't know why. My fucking finger is killing me right now. I don't know what the fuck I just did. CM Punk pooped himself in the ring due to painkillers, says Daniel. Because yeah, he shit himself. Wait, for real? Is the drunk guy fucking his bitch right now? They're gone. I don't know where the fuck they're at. I don't know where they're at. I lost them. I don't know where they're at. What's up, Josh? I just got off work, says EJ. What's up, EJ? Just got off work. What's up, brother? I can't wait, man. I can't wait for us to hook up, man. Me, you, Sean, doing it up at the fucking tailgate. Can't wait, dude. It's going down. Do you smell what The Rock is cooking? Who cut the best promos of all time? Did anybody cut better promos than The fucking Rock? I don't know. As the drunk guy's girl, go to tell her to go suck your finger, says David Paul. I just might. God damn it! What the fuck? Did I just break my finger or what? I can't do shit with it. What in the fuck? But for real, Broncos fans took over. Fuck the LA agents, the Chargers. Oh no! Yeah, every fan base is taking over the Chargers game. Did you guys see what the Philadelphia Eagles were able to do when they came to LA? They completely took over Pornhub. Test it. Pick your nose, says Daniel Gonzalez. You want me to pick my nose? You guys want to eat it? So what was The Rock cooking, says EJ. Did we ever find out what the fuck he was actually cooking? That's right. Let's see. Stone Cold, maybe, says Blue Easy. Stone Cold. See, if you pick Stone Cold, you're only going to get a good 5 years out of him. That dude was very injury prone. Very. What do you think about Carmella on SmackDown Live, says Car505? I like Carmella. She's fucking fine as shit. And I like what they're doing with her. A Rock can't cook shit, so no, I can't smell, says XR. Car505 says, if the Bears beat the Saints, we have a chance at the playoffs. Our best shot at the playoffs is winning the division, and I think that shit's open, man. I think we can fucking win the division. It's possible. Maybe I'm crazy, but I think we could. Against my misspell, what the fuck, says Joey. Stone Cold at least tasted beer, says Hexar. He loved beer. That's what I loved about him, man. He was great. Josh, what do you think about SmackDown Attack Raw, says Tropical Mayhem? SmackDown all the way, baby. The invasion angle or whatever, they're doing Raw versus SmackDown for Survivor Series. I'll take SmackDown, man. SmackDown's winning. Laugh my ass off. Bears ain't going anywhere, says Darius. Why not? We have a great defense. Offense, nah. But defense, yeah, we're great. Josh, did you like Matt Morgan and Hardcore Holly? Matt Morgan was okay, but Hardcore Holly, that was a guy a lot of people respected, but was kind of a fucking hard... He was a hard ass. He was the kind of guy who would work with, like, the younger talent that just broke in on the main roster. They would feed him to fucking Hardcore Holly, and he would fucking just beat the show. Well, alright, guys. I'm fucking out of here, man. Here comes the drunk guy. I'm gonna go fucking chill with him. He's wanting to talk. I'm sorry, guys, I cut this. Well, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, so it was cool chilling with you guys. Everybody, I fucking appreciate every one of you guys. Joey, Car505, Michael Sachs, Diver, Darius, Trop, EJ, David Paul, Joey, Daniel, Blue Easy, everybody. Thank you guys so much. And, alright, guys, I'll catch you guys fucking later. Thank you so much for watching. Alright.